oh, yes. You boy, yes, that is right. It is UK's finest. It is. Ricky J. This right here is the one, the only, none other than to go ahead and like and subscribe right now to the People's Wrestling channel. And this is your Wrestlepalooza watch along and thoughts. No quiz today, as you will have seen, as you will have noticed. What will be happening next week for No Mercy. But go ahead right now, like, subscribe, get your thoughts, get your comments in. What's going to be happening tonight or today? Well, you right now at Wrestlepalooza. And if you've been watching All Out, let me know your thoughts about that. I will keep you posted of the results. I will check the results and let you guys know of the final two matches. Unless you're, of course, watching. If you're watching All Out, fine. We've got a brand new signature. Brand new signature. But of course, if you're not watching All Out, I will keep you abreast of what's going on. I will keep you posted of the action and the outcomes going down. But yes, we do have a brand new signature here. Just adjust the people's camera here.
This year, WWE took over Indianapolis with the Royal Rumble.
But are you all ready for Wrestlepalooza? Making its return after 25 years. Are you guys ready? Which match are you looking forward to? We know how we're kicking things off. We know what big match, big way we are proceeding the show, the event, the PLE, the pay-per-view with.
There they are.
I will quickly do this as the Usos are making their way to throughout the arena. Let's quickly, and I mean quickly, get to a bit of promotion here because summer may be over. You can still go and show support, show love, show appreciation. You can still acknowledge. You can still have the finest gear, the finest streetwear, the finest fashion out there, and that is at the one, the only, none other than that is right. Protein T Goldman's won. Receive those two shout-outs and be inducted into the People's Wrestling Channel Hall of Fame. Head over right now to Protein T's Goldman's won. We got a blackout here. Who's this? Oh, is this John Cena? No. This is somebody. Oh, ESPN. Ah, okay. So ESPN promo, of course. Of course, Wrestlepalooza, WWE on ESPN.
But the stories they told, the best of them anyway, were of a piece.
guys, get your thoughts in, get your predictions in right now. Predict away, get those thoughts going, get your wrestling minds churning and spinning, ready for Wrestlepalooza. And of course, let me know what you're drinking, what you're eating, what your snacks are. As always, I've got the People's Beer. I've got a Steve Weiser ready to enjoy for Wrestlepalooza. And I very, very quickly check in on what's going down in All Out, the other company. Of course, I left it at the tag team match. So is that tag team match over? And who are the AEW tag team champions? And get my reactions, or not back, but my recap and Sean Gold's recap of All Out and Wrestlepalooza tomorrow on the People's Wrestling Podcast. It was meant to go down today. It'll be happening tomorrow at 12 p.m. UK time. That is just a very early start at 7 a.m. over there in the US. But are you guys set? Are you guys ready? Are you guys feeling it for Wrestlepalooza? So just a very quick look in at what's happening, all things AEW.
And amusement. Can I get one more of those? Sure.
And bro, and for those that care, those that are
The biggest names.
for those that care, for those AEW views out there, bro, Dino did indeed retain. So it's to the main event. Cal Fletcher, hammered on a page to the AEW World Championship. Let's focus in. Let's get set ready for Wrestlepalooza. As you drop your thoughts, your comments, your predictions, get your comments in right now. Predict on everything. Get those thoughts going, brother. What do you guys think of the brand new signature All Things WWE? Triple H says, Triple H here. What's he gonna say? And Triple H in the ring, starting things out, kicking things off here for Wrestlepalooza. Triple H says, you.
Witness is the final form of sports and entertainment.
Triple H saying you're going to witness a final form of sports and entertainment as just the people camera for you guys.
Your first night, let me welcome you to WWE. Let me welcome you.
1 second here, 1 second.
ESPN. Let me welcome you to Wrestlepalooza.
In fact, I can take that out for now. And there we are, there we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are looking live
Are we going to get a cold open here? And if so, what will that look? What will form will it be on in? Wade Barrett is back, and I'm afraid I got some bad news. Wrestlepalooza live on ESPN. And Pat McAfee in his like Pat McAfee showing up on the scene, rocking up here. It was like Pat McAfee joining the commentary team, giving his thoughts, his words, his speech, his talk. Your thoughts are Pat McAfee and Wade Barrett.
Wrestlepalooza.
A big match like that should at least be the semi-main event.
Yeah! Oh God, it's a love fest. You're making me sick.
You all know how we're going to start things out, how we're going to get this show moving here. Get those comments, those thoughts, those predictions, those thoughts, those comments, those questions in. Get everything in right now. Ask what you like here. If you want to come on and call that, just let me know. I can drop that. And Red Billy Ray Dog can't watch show. 1 second, I will send you a link. You can try this out. Billy gets to like, share, all of that. Get your other comments in. I will send you a link right now. Give me 1 second here, Billy. Give me 1 second.
Hide in those speedos.
So try that, Billy, that I've sent over to you. That may or may not work. And you know how we kick it things. Here we go.
Back here, folks.
Yeah, it's smart, Cole. I don't know what you've been doing these last few weeks, but it was not smart.
You know what it is? It is John Cena versus Brock Lesnar. And here comes the beast. Call it. Will John Cena enter the entering soon? Or will it be C Nation time? Get your thoughts, get your comments in right now. Billy, if you're still watching, is it Brock Lesnar or is it John Cena?
The alpha male of our species does what he wants, when he wants. And Cole, if I were you, I would stay away.
Did make a request of management if we could call this one from the Skybox. It was shut down immediately. Good call. We are now in the line of fire.
Eye contact with the Beast. Not a good place to be.
Who you guys got? Who you guys going for? What's your pick? What's your prediction? Lesnar or John Cena?
Well, this match tonight is brought to you by Be Better, where you earn rewards for doing better. Rewards tonight if you can somehow survive the Beast.
Great point. I mean, the three of us were just petrified of this man walking within 20 feet of us. Imagine having to stand across the ring and hear that bell ringing and the fight begins.
I mean, look at this ape run back and forth in the ring.
The eloquence of Pat McAfee is back. Show a movie on his back.
This is unbelievable.
Ten-time world champion, main eventing 5 WrestleManias.
And John Cena with a lot of kids, it's like Make-A-Wish kids. Most possibly. I think you got Make-A-Wish kids. And Johnson makes a big grand entrance.
This is awesome.
What words do?
Brock Lesnar does not look happy with the appearance of John Cena.
The sight of all those kids on the stage is incongruent with the sight of the Beast standing at ringside. These kids do not want to watch the massacre that is about to go down.
3 months remain.
3 months remain. 5
And hopefully it doesn't end prematurely.
more days left.
To the Beast.
D-Day, John. I'm coming for blood.
Brock Lesnar, John Cena, big fight feel. Who you got?
These two are just wee little boys in this business. They trained about an hour and a half south of here.
Put on Pat and he comes to the all-time great.
It's apropos that this is happening right here, right now.
Let's set up to Alicia Taylor.
And will Brock Lesnar, John Cena turn this into a blood circus as they do battle, as they do war? The last time ever you're going to see John Cena, Brock Lesnar. What a big match to kick things off, to kick off Wrestlepalooza live on ESPN. But who you got? Who you going for? Let me know.
Scheduled for one fall. Introducing first.
And he's goat. And he's Brock Lesnar inside this blood circle. Blood Circus, sorry. Blood Circus. Not Blood Circle. I'm getting my own mind, guys. Well, Brock Lesnar, John Cena turn this into a blood circus. As it's goat versus beast in a blood circus. Wait, how I'm going to get rocky and I'm rolling on it right rocky. Rolling. Whoa, is it Heyman? Yeah. Paul Heyman doing Brock's.
Something in the water in Indianapolis. Wow! Hey, this must have been what Brock and Heyman were talking about last night. Ladies and
gentlemen, my name is Paul Heyman.
The 17-seeding GOAT slaying Cena conquering former NCAA UFC WWE undisputed heavyweight
Champion in the world.
the last real ass kicker.
It is a big fight field. The atmosphere is electric tonight in Indianapolis. Lesnar, Cena for the final time.
Here we go. These will look ready. He's turning this ring into a blood circus. Here we go. Palestine match underway. Brock was Cena was king. Brock was coming forward to the back. This fight, this match is on.
What's Cena have to do to try to stay in this match tonight?
Like many
tossing Cena to the corner.
He's the last real ass kicker, is what Paul Heyman said, and that's what he's going to be trying to do to Cena all damn night.
And what about
Brock? Brock after Cena staying on him.
He needs to be Brock Lesnar. He needs to
Johnny to the gut of Cena in the corner.
And I would guesstimate in about 2 minutes, this is going to be
Lesnar very much in control, very much with the advantage, very much momentum. It's big. Cena trying to fight back, trying to get back in. There's a big wall line just like that. Knocking Cena down.
Pissed Brock Lesnar off. Barely registered.
He's talking around. What is he, 330 right now?
Pat, you mentioned it as he walked out here. The look in the eyes of Lesnar.
Very angry man. Soulless man.
No applause line.
Try to take John Cena's fresh new hair right off his head.
What was it John Cena said? I never wanted the retirement tour to be a nostalgia act. Well, John, you got your wish.
Well, Brock Lesnar also told John it ain't no retirement tour until you face the beast. Remember,
Cena strong. With ease and Brock Lesnar conquering Cena once again bad on his spots, but there we are. There we have it.
Lesnar, just one pack.
Brock Lesnar does have a lot of losses to a lot of people.
I'm surprised it's even one. I was expecting zero.
Exactly.
Yes, first ball Cena into the turnbuckle. With force on the beast.
He's like Indianapolis.
Lesnar.
Greatness right now.
Well, John Cena did say he was at the point in his career when he should be afraid to fight Brock Lesnar. But he's always ready for a fight. I'm sure he's ready for this Brock, though. Look at the welts already building on the back of Cena. And now, Brock Lesnar
hoisting up Cena.
Hoisting Cena up and marching around the ring with Cena on his shoulders, delivering a power
slam from the beast.
And Lesnar driving Cena through the mat.
What do we say? When someone's out of competition for 2 years like Brock Lesnar has been, normally you get a little ring rust, right? Normal rules do not apply to the beast incarnate.
In fact, this is the first time Lesnar's been in a match in 2 years. And
here we go. Suplex City.
Suplex City, baby. Wrestlepalooza.
Cena thrown out the ring to the floor, the soft side, and the outside to the floor. Cena got tossed by Brock Lesnar.
2001, Ohio Valley Wrestling. It was a tag team matchup. They'd meet a number of times up till 2004, and then the rivalry stalled for a bit before it was picked up a number of years later. The last time that They've actually been in a match together since 2015.
But looking to Cena again to suplex city.
Bear hug being applied by Lesnar, and he is massive.
Does appear to have been a targeted attack on the midsection of John Cena.
Cena trying to fight back and come back into this.
Valiantly to fight back.
God, Cena's openly calling spots. He just makes no. Didn't try and hide it or anything.
WWE, but just being worn down right now by the Beast.
This is exactly what the Beast wants. Beat you down so he can beat you up some more. That's Brock Lesnar wrestling.
You were in there, Pat. What would you do against Lesnar?
Oh, yeah, I would jump out.
Smart man. Here, two options. Fight.
The wrestle going, oh no. On the upper hand for now.
Never been in the ring. I got sent to split him and Undertaker at once, and I had to grab.
Hold on, John Cena!
John Cena, no. Oh! Clothesline by Brock Lesnar. Just flattens John Cena.
Just when it looked like a miracle AA was coming. Take another look at this back.
Oh, that might be the last real lariat, too.
And it's interesting that Cena went for what he now calls the AA. He used to call it the FU early in his career, and that was a direct shot at Brock Lesnar early in the career. The reason Cena named that move that.
Yeah, the F5 obviously has been very devastating. Changing it to the FU is certainly rub and salt. The big man.
Lesnar again
Suplex City.
And that's the second suplex of the night.
Two suplexes from Brock Lesnar.
John Cena is the greatest of all time. There's a lot of metrics that can go into that claim, but undeniably the greatest fighter of all time is Brock Lesnar.
I think Brock Lesnar understands that he's not going to be in the GOAT conversation because he had to go conquer other leagues and other sports and then come back, but he will certainly be in the Mount Rushmore conversation whenever it's done for Brock Lesnar.
Pat, you used the proper word there, conquer, because that is what Lesnar has done at every step of his career, no matter the sport. And now a kick right to the midsection of Cena.
To the midsection of Cena.
The guy's built to beat the hell out of people.
The grizzly bear paws.
Stop staring at Brock Lesnar. Modern day caveman by choice.
He looks better now than he did 15 years ago.
Really phenomenal amount of work you got to put in.
Uh-oh.
Like right now, he's
Cena now. Oh no. Cena fighting back to be back in this. Oh no, but the shoulder tackle knocking Brock down. And then it goes for the second one. Third
time, Brock's still on his feet somehow.
On the fourth. Oh, and finally knocking Brock out. Coming back, instantly turning things around. Yeah, that wasn't going to be that easy. Surely. Second,
Brock is completely rocked here. Gonna capitalize, John.
yes, that's right. These guys are rocking it. Down Brock. Into another. A third one. A trifecta. 1, 2. Oh, the kicker from Brock Lesnar, getting that shoulder up, rolling that shoulder out, sending out to the thigh, knuckle shuffle. They are all.
Brock in.
F5. Smashed onto the canvas on the second one. Brock was a plant, Cena into the mat.
3 AAs.
Cena was rocking and rolling. Brock stopped him in his track, stopped that momentum just like that.
Never been anyone like Brock Lesnar in the history of this business,
in the history of this earth, and there never will be.
We might be about to witness the
but we're in the other S5 perhaps.
Could be good night here, guys.
This could be it. And a third.
To John Cena, whose body is beaten, it's bruised, welts are forming on his arms and his midsection and his back.
Brock was in pain. Brock was in agony though.
Cena's had the resilience to last this deep into a matchup that has been almost one-way traffic.
Brock's kind of feeling it a little bit here too. Didn't you see that in the celebration?
Well, again, 2 years since he's competed.
Somehow, some way, John Cena is indeed staying in this.
The condition that Cena's in, starting to become eerily reminiscent of SummerSlam in 2004.
And now a fourth S5 in a row.
Lesnar slaying Cena just like he's doing tonight.
Barbarity and ruthlessness from the Beast incarnate. This is now a massacre.
John Cena needed to go that the Brock Lesnar needs to go that cover, needs to go the pin and put John Cena away for good. Hitting the 1 into the 2 into the 3, and that is it. But Brock wants to torture Cena.
Primed and ready to fight to the death. Kill or be killed.
Grin on Lesnar's face.
Being tossed like a pizza from Papa John.
Mocking the over 15,000
Brock
here tonight.
starting Cena zeroing in for another F5. Number 5 coming up, and this if he hits, right, just pin him. Just pin him, just hit 5 F5s. Just pin John Cena. Hit that pay window and get the winner's share of the money. And finally, no.
Dan Engler has got to get into this.
Another one, 6 F5s. Oh, God.
Career assassination of Cena at the hands of the big.
That is it. 1, 2, 3.
Lesnar destroys, and I mean destroys, John Cena tonight.
Well, Brock Lesnar is your winner, chicken dinner.
Of a man. You need to explain to someone how the law of the jungle works. Show them that match. Barely even resembled athletic competition. Wow.
Are you shocked? Are you surprised? Brock Lesnar put away and beat John Cena. I certainly was. That's another loss.
On the retirement tour.
Okay.
Brock Lesnar has been a champion at the UFC. He could have played in the NFL.
So maybe we're getting another match.
Champion. The ESPN WWE partnership is kicking off.
Crown Jewel, maybe not. What are you guys thinking? What goes on from happens from here?
This earth picking up a dub against the GOAT.
Where do you think Brock Lesnar and John Cena go next? Give me your thoughts. Give me your predictions.
WWE,
Self included.
is the fact that Brock Lesnar is back in peak and prime condition.
He's going to have to fight someone else next. Vote to dear God, locker room. It is not you.
And I do not know why John Cena would sign up for
Uh-oh. Brock getting back in. I'm blocking F5. Referee, go.
It was commentators last night. It's officials tonight. Somebody's got to throw the
Bye. See you, rest.
fucking find this guy. And Lesnar not through yet.
And a 7 F5 to Cena.
Another F5.
everybody out here.
And Cena didn't even feel that one. His body is completely numb already.
And Brock Lesnar way doesn't give a damn.
A complete empathy void, and that is just one of the things that makes this match terrifying.
Oh my God, Brock hasn't stopped. Brock isn't going to stop here. Take it easy. Or is that it? Maybe the ring. Took his gloves off. Maybe that's not it. Maybe we see another match. Cena somehow, some way stirring here. Brock Lesnar leaving.
Sigh of relief in this arena as Brock Lesnar walks out of the Cambridge Fieldhouse, right?
I'm not relieved till he's left the entire arena.
There's quite an intimidating aura when this man is around.
Well, Brock Lesnar just destroying John Cena.
3 AAs connecting to Brock Lesnar. He got a 2.5 count, and things went downhill for Cena straight after that.
Brock Lesnar so quick.
What did you guys think about that one? Are you surprised? Are you shocked with the result of the winner in that one?
Look at the look and the intensity in the eyes of Lesnar as he just
And
sends Cena
the
to the
screen
mat.
is shrunk a little bit for me, so I need to go back out, back in. Give me 1 second to do that.
Waiting.
Complete destruction, and finally it seemed like Brock Lesnar was satiated.
One more second, guys.
It's gonna
And there we are. That is better for myself anyway. But John Cena on his own power leaving here. But what massacre, what chaos at the hands of Lesnar.
I said the Usos are now.
And that big clock up in your screen, just like it is for Raw, SmackDown, NXT, we're going to clock in the screen, up on the screen, so it is commercial time. And it's going to be, we got time to play double commercials, double the ad, double the promos from me to you. So let me do that right now. In the comments below, if you're a fan of food and drink reviews or reviews in general, this right here is the channel for you. And that is the channel right there, MARKCUS' channel. Go and check it out, like and subscribe to him. But more promotion coming your way very quickly. Because you need to know where to add me, follow me, and get more of this. And that is this right here. That is right, like and subscribe, do all those cool things, all those good things, far more. Get me to currently on 400, get me over 400 in those subscribers.
Ending on a bang.
You will get a shout out for the entire month, all month. Every single live I do, every single video I do, you know you want them, so in order to get them, simply, easily, just a click of a button, like, subscribe. And I'll just very quickly
Always has been.
look back at the opener for Wrestlepalooza to make me miss anything. That's all, guys. I will be back with live action in a second.
Witness is the final form. Welcome you to wrestle. If tonight
We want to be back with live action soon here. In about a second from now. So let me know what you thought of the massacre, of the destruction of John Cena at the hands of Brock Lesnar. What you thought of the match? Let me know right here, right now. Do indeed let me know. And what match is coming up next? A hell of a lot of promotion. Triple H, the game himself, they're promoting. Because WrestleMania 42. Get your thoughts on, guys, about WrestleMania 43 heading to Saudi Arabia. Will any of you guys be going? What do you guys think about this? Get your feelings out, get your thoughts, get your comments down below. I want to hear from you guys, and do make sure to check out 12 p.m. UK time, a very, very early start of 7 a.m. US, the People's Wrestling Podcast. Do
Shop the largest selection of Wrestlepalooza merchandise, including the
get involved in and check out the Gold Predictions League, where you can win both the WWE and AEW predictions titles. Get yourself involved in that. Get yourself into the group chat. You can promote whatever you like to promote. So if you want to come and call a match here, let me know. Put the link in the description. So in the comments, sorry. You come on, call a match, promote yourself, but let me know if you guys want to do that as we prepare ourselves ready for the next match. Right? Quickly do a quick update for you guys on all things AEW.
With some real American beer.
As they promote all real American beer, brother.
Best job in the world, right? Really nice. It's got even better.
Well, coming up next, guys, we have the Vision and the Usos, and there's a special guest referee. Let's see what happens.
And I presume going down right now is Hangman Adam Page versus Cal Fletcher on the AEW side of things. Let's get to WWE side of things. Because happening next is the Usos versus the Vision's Bron Breakker, Bronson Reed, with special guest referee L.A. Knight. Yeah.
My only job, my only concern is to count the three, or if somebody says, Uncle, I give up, then I'll ring the damn bell. But there's one man who can do this job. With two Usos, with two Brons, there is and can only be one, with everybody saying L.A. Knight.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome special guest referee, L.A. Knight.
Well, here's the situation, Pat. L.A. Knight
Yeah.
anybody in this match. Well, perhaps maybe Jimmy Uso he likes a little bit, but I think L.A. Knight might call this down the middle.
Wearing khakis?
Because L.A. Knight, your special guest referee, your official for this contest.
Justice back in the day.
Nice reference.
Show my age, maybe.
Or your knowledge, brother.
Greatest call.
L.A. Knight. Yeah. What? Something is on the ring post. What is this? I don't know what they are.
Down the middle. Just have fun in there, LA.
Why doesn't anybody want to shake my hand?
I will tell you right now, LA Knight said very specifically the rules are going to be enforced in a flimsy manner tonight. Whatever that means, we're about to find out.
Welcome to the Usos.
Pat, I hope you're in shape because remember, Indianapolis, this was the birthplace of Yeet.
And the Usos are here ready for this one. As I pour the people's beer, let me know what beer, what snacks you're having for Wrestlepalooza.
right, cut the music, though. Cut the music, cut the music.
Let me know, guys, what you thought of that first match of Brock Lesnar destroying and defeating John Cena.
Sam, are y'all ready to get down? Yeah. Well, I need something from y'all. Check this out. I need every cell phone in this business, in this building, to pull them on out. I need every cell phone to turn them flashlights on. Pull it on out. Yeah, because what we about to do tonight, boy, we about to show ESPN how WWE get down. I said, help me out now, Tom. Let's show ESPN how WWE get down. Hey, Jay, you
Let me know, guys, who you got for this one.
You ready to party? Go ahead and talk to him. Yeah, I already know.
Who walks out with the victory? Who walks out your winners, Usos or the Vision?
Well, Wade McAfee's back, which means, well, you know what it means. It's
On the table. I did not move. What a spectacle.
Pat, I think Wade may be worse than me.
No, I got rhythm.
I've heard that about the Brits.
I'm doing a double bounce call. There's no double bounce in the yeet. It's walk straight down, straight back up.
What do you guys got? You got the Beatles, you got Youngblood, obviously you got Ozzy.
What part will LA play in this? Really call it straight down the middle. Obviously, Knight has issues with all men in this match. The issues with Jay Uso and LA Knight, you saw on Monday Night Raw this past Monday.
But the Yeet is always
He has no
fantastic.
well-known issues with the two Bronson Reed from breaking the Vision. So how that comes into effect, how that comes into play in this tag team match.
The team of Jimmy and main event Jay, the Usos.
God, I love these.
You miss these guys, Pat?
Yeah, a lot. God, I didn't miss a moment of the Yeet.
But you guys excited that the Usos reunion.
In the history of this entire industry, reuniting.
I've been eating at home every show. Me and my wife.
Yeet, 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 yeet.
I feel like he's listening to me to this
I
Yeet.
do. He's put his own personality to it, right?
Yeah, a little fucking Bronco Yeet. I like that. He was on rhythm, obviously. I'm like, you know.
Like that.
Wait.
You can say it. I won't be offended.
Right. Not most of the ocean, it's just size and touch. Are you wait?
And to be clear, I was keeping an eye. Everybody in this packed out arena has been yeeting except for one man, the guest referee, LA Knight.
I try to give him my vote so he can be a part of the flashlight show.
Just trying to be professional, not show any favoritism to either side in this bout.
Well, we know there's no love lost between LA Knight and Jey Uso. CFT this past week, Spear a couple of weeks ago.
But to be clear, I like my refs to be human. So if the entire arena is Yeet, I wouldn't mind if you kind of cock the Bible a little bit.
I want my referees to be jacked. And LA Knight is certainly jacked. Got the pythons out here.
I think they're asking for an encore Yeet.
We're getting over your Wreslepalooza.
Like that. One more time, spin it back. God, you are so bad.
Just eat that, LA.
That is really riled LA Knight. Not impressed at all with that. The encore yeet. One was enough for LA Knight.
I mean, anytime you get a second yeet session, you take that. Anytime.
Oh, buzzkill.
The dogs are barking in Indianapolis.
And here come the two bros. Ooh, 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 ooh. Yeah, Bronson Reed and Bron Breaker edition.
WWE Hall of Famer, the Oracle, Paul Heyman, representing the Vision, the team of Big Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker.
Reed and Breaker have been dominating Monday Night
Who
Raw.
you
They've
feeling?
never
Who
run
you
into
got
Jay
on
and
this
of course,
one?
Braun and Jay with a long history over the past couple of years. And let's not forget what Bronson Reed did to Roman Reigns, sent him to the hospital with broken ribs a number of weeks ago.
Dynasty of the Usos against the destruction of the Vision, and immediately a little head-to-head there. Bronson Reed and the special guest ref, LA Knight. That might not have been smart on the part of Bronson Reed.
And Braun Breaker, Bronson Reed have been extremely focused since joining forces with Seth Rollins and, of course, the Oracle, Paul Heyman.
And the Advocate.
And I'll tell you what, this city of Indianapolis has been a great city for Jey Uso. Remember what he did here back in February, Pat, when he won the Royal Rumble to go on to main event WrestleMania.
Down the road at Lucas Oil Stadium, I think it was 60,000.
Who you got anything betting, y'all guys?
Jey Uso, 2 years ago, won the Undisputed Tag Team titles with Cody Rhodes in this city. And 3 years ago, the Usos became one of the all-time great tag teams. When they beat the New Day, they would go on to hold...
Well, it's time to imagine the way. Here we go. Let's go.
22 days. But Pat, for the first time in 2 years, the Usos are teaming in a traditional tag team match.
Honor to see Hall of Famers for sure do battle live here in Indianapolis. The Usos being back is great for everybody that has eyes. You got Paul Heyman sitting right there.
I'm calling out what title by Jey Uso.
Breaker gonna have a
Yeah,
play
Jey Uso and Bronson
ready.
Reed.
The 300
Bronson taking over.
The Oscilla, Bronson Reed, who is so dominant.
Control is
He
his.
is, and we see that right off the bat. The dynasty of the Usos, this legendary tag team. The question is,
Oh,
dynasty going to fade tonight?
Jimmy out the way. Bronson Reed means nothing.
Young kids
So,
on the block
turnbuckle.
of the Vision.
Jay taking over and back into this.
Jay makes the tag.
Tag to
The Usos have been to the
Jimmy.
mountaintop. Bronson and Braun trying to get there.
And double team.
double team. So he's a tag team moves from the Usos.
Usos that's winning out early here.
Now double team again.
This day one chemistry that these Usos have. Oof. Devastating. If you're in the ring with them.
8-time tag team champions, but that back elbow by Big
Bronson Reed taking Jey Uso, Jimmy Uso down in a hard way, in a big way.
So much malintent. One shot wipes an opponent out.
Now the unpredictable badass Braun Breaker into the ring, and Pat, what an athlete.
Yeah, an absolute freak show whenever it comes to athleticism and explosiveness. And the dogs are barking for him as soon as he hopped in between the ropes here.
So Paul Heyman's really cultivated this lunatic streak within
Bronson Reed tagged in. Oh, Jey Uso tossed to the floor, the soft side and the side. Tag to Reed. Reed taking things over now. Looking for something.
Reed gonna
A chair.
What's the ref doing?
Hell,
Oh, yeah.
but LA Knight was his
Got eyes in the back
destructive
of his
knee.
head. Yeah.
Oh, so we kick to the midsection of
Now Jimmy Uso.
Reed.
He's right there, Jimmy. He's not there anymore, Jimmy.
Referee turning back. Like Jimmy Uso just hit Reed. LA Knight allowing Jimmy to use the chair as a weapon. With the Vision Knight double teaming Jimmy Uso from the high district with it at all. Showing high down onto the Vision.
LA Knight. Perhaps all bets are off now.
That's the craftiness of the Usos pays off. As Bronson and Braun tried to fight with Jimmy, Jey Uso took to the sky.
Right from the start, going high risk. Was Jey Uso connecting that?
And now, Jey's heading into the ring post head first. Like Jimmy bring those 10 hands or 10 fists right down onto Reed.
Leeway has been given to Jimmy Uso, and Jimmy Uso alone.
Oh, big chop from Jimmy to Reed.
Another chop by Jimmy to Reed.
Reed, Jimmy off the ropes. This is the clothesline to the floor. Oh, the top rope by courtesy of Breaker. Tag to Breaker.
Tag team greatness.
You should say that to his face.
Reed. You know what Breaker's thinking here.
Oh, God.
You know he's that stars. He's gonna no, run away. Oh, okay, I thought he was gonna spear him. A massive shoulder tackle.
Speed and explosivity colliding with the frame of Jimmy Uso. Take a look at that.
You're talking about leaping 15 feet there, just with the greatest of ease, with the worst of intentions.
Unfathomable athleticism.
Jimmy tossed back in. Breaker in his down him, comes mounted him, and his right hand's down onto him. Tag to Reed.
They're like Jimmy Uso down that easily. You have the advantage.
Maximize
the
Cover.
Come at once. Oh no.
Jimmy Uso kicked out, but
Jimmy Uso kicking out of that.
It's amazing seeing the growth of Breaker and Reed over the past couple of months.
That's exactly what it is. It's taken two rough diamonds with all the potential in the world. Someone like Paul Heyman can guide them to the very top. Alone, they would get there. It would take him 10 years. With Heyman, it takes about 1 year.
And now
no, Reed in a chair to the back of Jimmy.
I mean, you got to give LA Knight credit. He let Jimmy get away with it. You got to let Bronson get away with it as well.
I mean, I guess this is effectively a no-holds-barred brawl at this point. The referee, LA Knight, is not going to disqualify anyone for using chairs.
LA Knight not disqualifying anyone for the usage of a chair. Jimmy tossed back in. These people, the fans, the audience want a table. Will they get it?
Jimmy Uso is really favoring
Reed puts it back under.
That was dangerous by Reed because Jimmy Uso was left all alone. He's clearly now the
big elbow by Reed down onto Jimmy Uso.
Was Bronson Reed had an opportunity to tag. Paul Heyman's gone over there and just refocused Bronson Reed.
Chair planted in the corner. It is a lesser usage as a tag to Breaker.
What he is allowing them to do. Double team by Breaker and Reed.
Got to the midsection. Jimmy Uso just tossed.
Vision, seeing the things the same way.
And speaking of vision, Pat, you've had a vision for a couple of years about the superstardom that awaits Braun Breaker.
Absolutely. As soon as you have eyes on him, back whenever he was playing football, he's more explosive than everybody else on the field. Now, whenever he comes here, he's running through people at 25 miles an hour.
He did him in the Thunderdome at one point, didn't he?
And he sawed one of my guys, Debo, right in half. That's what he does, though. So explosive, so powerful.
Big
grew up
coming up
in the business.
to Jimmy from Braun Breaker on the cover.
Everything you need.
One, not even a 2 count. Going for it. Wants to do the press ups instead.
Well, that's that moxie and confidence that you have whenever you grew up in this thing.
It's been a procession thus far for Braun Breaker. He's got to stay warm. He simply hasn't had to get out of first gear. Once Jimmy Uso was taken down, it has been a walk in the park for the Vision.
I didn't think about the push-ups maybe being a warm-up in the middle of a match.
Oh, and a shot by the Oscilla. 330
from
pounds.
Reed.
And again, we cannot forget what Bronson Reed did to Roman Reigns a number of weeks back.
Or anybody else. Bronson Reed's body is very destructive. I mean, it breaks bones. It crushes souls.
Part of the motivation for the Usos is to try and avenge the tribal chief. He was taken out by these two.
Live on the board, Reed has first in TV. Shane, I mean, you know what I'm going to say here, guys. Both men really tied in the worst way. Yeah, I like to say.
Desperate need of attack here. Jimmy inching closer.
Jimmy trying to get to the corner, trying to make a tag. Braun Breaker's into the ring, and so quick, and went for the cheap shot and connected. Now outside the ring, Braun Breaker going right after main event.
Breaker going right after main event. Jay, oh, so.
He's completely out of control.
Exactly what you need if you're Paul Heyman and the visual.
Oh, wow!
Straight into those upright legs on that steel chair.
Jimmy just tossed. Like yesterday, Tommy has to Reed. Are they going to double team Jimmy now?
So powerful.
Now, well, you mentioned the
so many problems.
Hall of Fame pedigree of the Steiners.
Doomsday device. No. A bulldog with Jimmy on Reed's shoulders on the top of. Kick out from Jimmy Uso.
And he had to be there. He has taken so much abuse in this match.
And once again, if you can get it, you know what Jimmy Uso needs? The Tiger the West Way. I like to say.
I just don't think that's going to work against LA Knight. A lot of referees it will work with, not this one.
Call it like it is. He's got an anger issue.
Reed tagging out. It's actually tagging in.
He can get it all lined up.
And Bronson ready for the senton again. Jimmy able to roll out of harm's way. The problem is his brother, his partner, Jey Uso, not on the apron for a tag after being ripped into the steps.
Jey Uso down on the outside, down on the floor. No, head first into that chair, self in the corner. Went Reed.
Eat some seed, Bronson Reed.
Right into the chair.
Lights are on for Bronson Reed, but no one is home right now. Again, head first into the steel. Here's your chance, Jimmy. Has to be now or never.
Jay's back. Jay back up on the apron in a position to make a tag.
Jay ready for that tag, ready to get in on this one.
Jimmy gets there. Breaker's legal as well. And main event Jey Uso. A ton of history of Braun Breaker over the Intercontinental Championship over the past few years. Now battling out in tag team action.
Silky smooth.
Oh, big right hand. Jimmy's up. He's laying that smacker down. Oh,
to win the Royal Rumble and indeed the World Heavyweight Championship.
With that hip and
to the late great Umaga. And also, of course, his father, the Rikishi. Now, Jay launched out to the apron by Braun.
Interviewed by Jay.
As he headed up to the top rope. Main event
up to the high district. Crossbody going to cut the lateral press. Kick out from Braun Breaker. Right kicked out because Jey Uso didn't like to subscribe. Right outside.
Victory is imminent.
Again, Pat, that was
right.
a fair count by a ref for the LA Knight.
Let everybody out.
Logan is fighting his get. You got a table coming out here.
And ye shall receive Indianapolis.
Has become Table Palooza because of the Usos.
The old-time great.
LA Knight just shaking this off. LA Knight not calling it down the middle.
From behind now. Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker back into the
shoulders are gut.
So long that
it's a midsection of Jimmy.
Like Breaker and Reed just bounce back.
Why are you yelling at me?
There's a vision shaking things over here. Coming back into
LA Knight
this.
allowing all this stuff to happen in this matchup.
Why is he letting tables out here?
Paul Heyman's about to burst a blood vessel.
Says Paul Heyman. Yeah, right, Paul.
These are his charges. This is the future that Paul Heyman has hooked himself.
Just tell LA now he's going to get put through that. He's got a feeling, he's got a sense. What do you think, guys? Maybe, maybe not. No, super kick from Jay. Super kick to Reed. Double super kick by the both Usos. And I want to read one day coming up. Cover. Reed is gonna break it up, and he does.
Bowling his way is Bronson Reed to save the matchup for his team.
And that's the terrifying thing about Bronson Reed. So big yet so quick. Take another look at it. Game over right here for Bron Breakker. But this massive Antipodean right in the nick of time, breaking up the pin and keeping this one alive.
That's the what?
Antipodean.
Thank you. 15,000 plus at Cambridge tonight, Indianapolis. Historic evening. First WWE premium live event ever on the ESPN app. This is Wrestlepalooza. Me and Wade Barrett at ringside, joined by Pat McAfee.
Lucky to be here. Thankful to be here. And these boys are putting on a classic here.
Jay perched up on the top rope, up high. What is Reed thinking?
He tries to climb the ropes.
How do the ropes hold her? None of us will ever find out. OTC Jay through Indianapolis.
Jay.
Wait a minute!
Frankensteiner from Braun. Reed to the top. Oh, misses a moonsault. Zooming out. Swanton bomb. Oh, spear from Breakker. Oh, spear by Jay. Jay going up.
How sweet it is!
Oh, splash. Uso splash. For the 1, 2. Oh, no, Bronson Reed. Kick it out. Get it out. Shoulder up.
It's a move that has put away all comers. Bron Breakker is just a bit special, isn't he?
Super kick.
Saw Jey Uso perhaps questioning the count of LA Knight that time. And now super kick.
Super kick to Reed, knocking him off the ring apron. Is going to give Braun time to get back in this. LA Knight.
I don't think there was a slow count. You can't be doing that.
Oh, God. LA Knight attending to Reed now. Oh, suicide dive. LA Knight got it. The way they're just in time, in the nick of time there.
Was that for me? You got to be kidding me. No.
Heyman tossing Breakker a chair.
Well, guys, Paul Heyman just tossed a steel chair into the ring to Breakker. Just what Breakker needs, a weapon.
Jey Uso missed the entire thing, arguing.
Oh, super kick.
Good job from Jey Uso.
Such great reflexes.
Oh, Jay almost hit him out of the chair.
I don't think that was
To the jaw of Breakker. To the back.
This has gone horribly wrong, this match.
Oh, to the face of Reed.
Whip that chair into Reed.
Perfect accuracy, like he's Danny Dimes here in Indianapolis.
Somehow, some way, Jay bust open here. What's happened?
Should win the Super Bowl.
Spear.
By Breakker. Wade, what an incredible spear by Bron Breakker. He only had one step to take, and he still cut him in half.
Completely instinctive by Breakker. Didn't have the full run-up, but might be a take 2 coming here as he's covered it in.
Oh, Jay's a pissing blood. Double spear to the table. Jay's on a gusher there.
There's blood all over the place. This is just total carnage. And I wouldn't expect anything less.
Tag to Reed. You know what's coming up?
Oh, no.
This might be the moment.
That is it.
You're going to have to peel Jay off.
And your winners, as I would have predicted, well, my prediction would have been the Vision, and they did win there. My prediction would be Frank, and all you guys would have actually been Cena.
Okay, Pat, you've been away for a bit. Give us your impressions of the Vision.
We go winners here, the Vision.
They're going to operate like this. You're talking.
We just very quickly rewind that to see how Jay got busted.
Was Jay aiming for LA Knight?
No.
See, like he's Danny Dimes here.
How did he get cut?
Special guest ref.
It's a chair.
No. I don't think that was intentional.
Jay pulled it at the last second. Thankfully, he almost went bang. That special guest ref.
How did he get cut exactly?
I don't think that was intentional.
Jay pulled it at the last second. Thankfully, he almost went bang. That special guest ref.
Don't know how Jay got cut, but there we are. Your winner's division.
He's explosive in that Wade.
This was the sternum crushing tsunami that connects with anyone on planet Earth. A 3 count is inevitable, and what a statement victory for these two young, hungry upstarts in the vision.
We wanted to update my own results so I can get some more people's food as
every week.
As Wrestlepalooza rolls along here.
One question's been at the top of mind for the last few weeks here on Raw. Who will be the next Women's World Champion? Fortunately, I have two
Give me 1 second.
both
One
World Championship matches, and both are ready to
second
battle
to
for the
update
vacant
my
belt.
own results
First,
here.
the woman who won the Battle Royal at Evolution to earn the opportunity.
1 second to do that.
And her opponent, she was already scheduled to face Naomi, the former Women's Champion, Io Sky. It is official. We crown a brand new Women's World Champion at WrestlePalooza.
Nobody in this division can stop
1
me.
second, guys. 1 second.
I will take my rightful spot at the top of this division.
You just cannot keep Io down.
それは私のチャンピオンシップだって信じてる。そしてそれを取り戻す。Io, tú no me conoces. Y es por eso que piensas que yo soy otra amenaza que puedes eliminar. To become the best luchador, I went through hell. And I made that hell my home. I will become champion and make history.
1 second, guys. Gonna go get a snack. The people snack. Top up. We know what is next here. So get your predictions in for the next one, which will be as we're in commercial break on a pay-per-view. Okay. But the next match is Stephanie the Care versus Io Sky for the vacant Women's World Heavyweight Championship. Who you got? I will be back. I will be back. Like and subscribe. Like and subscribe.
Salt Lake City. Two nights of back-to-back action. Friday night SmackDown brings the hype. Then Saturday night's main event takes it over the top. October 31st and Saturday, November 1st. Tickets on sale now.
Well, it's been an historic night tonight. Of course, Wrestlepalooza, the first time a WWE Premium Live event is being on ESPN, of course, in the brand new ESPN app. And well, we're going to talk a lot about this throughout the week. A great podcast lineup here in WWE.
Who's calling you?
And the celebs are out in force here tonight at WrestlePalooza. Michael and Tonya Trotter, a husband and wife duo. They make up the music group The War and Treaty. They also performed God Bless America earlier.
That man in the middle there is Mark Mack, ESPN president of content. He actually told me multiple times before this deal he tried to get WWE to ESPN celebrate here in India. That's Jeff T, Indianapolis native.
And he's going to get the people sausage rolls and lay the SmackDown on them and put them away. They won't be Raw.
And that man is the
And you saw Tyrese Halliburton earlier on making his presence known, showing up early with Pat McAfee. We've got the people sausage rolls on the cup.
Tyrese was on the countdown show, did a great
We
job.
need to know shortly, in a few seconds or minutes here, as Drew McIntyre warming up ready for the
WWE title
main
tonight. And we invite everyone to join the WrestlePalooza post show presented by Mike's partner, Joe Tess and Company. Break down everything that happened at WrestlePalooza.
For those interested, Hangman and Page still your AEW World Champion. No shocker there.
So with the incredible news that Naomi was pregnant.
I mean, once again,
the Women's World Championship.
Again, update my own results here.
Is the WWE Women's Champion from Friday Night SmackDown, Tiffany Stratton, who, guys, is a vested interest in this match because she could very well face the winner in 3 weeks' time for the Crown Jewel Women's Championship.
1 second here to update my own results for All Out.
This coming Friday in Orlando first.
Three of the absolute best. Power everywhere. You look, tremendous athletes built completely different to one another. Championship up for grabs, triple threat this Friday on SmackDown.
One second, guys. So who you got in this one, let me know.
The reaction.
Second to Io Sky, who you got?
The La Primera says it all. Stephanie McCurr has taken WWE by storm. Pat, she debuted in WWE July of 2024, just over a year ago. Tonight, an opportunity to win the Women's World Championship.
A lot of humans on Earth knew her before she got here. Everybody on Earth knew her immediately upon arrival. All she does is win.
I will be back shortly. Like and subscribe. Go ahead. Do it like that. I will be back in seconds.
Winning 2 titles in NXT, rapidly graduating out of there and forcing her way into the world title bracket within months of being acquired by Raw. This woman is the real deal, and tonight could be her biggest moment so far.
She won the Battle Royal back in July at Evolution to earn this opportunity for the Women's World title tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, again, it is just an honor and a privilege to be here tonight on ESPN. Michael Cole, Wade Barrett, and of course, welcome back, Pat McAfee.
Huge night, historic night. WWE, ESPN, Wrestlepalooza. Lucky to be here.
Hey, our Spanish colleagues are here as well. Marcelo Rodriguez and Jerry Soto.
Gracias familia, aquí estamos nuevamente en esta mesa en español que le pertenece a todos ustedes para hacer un poco más de historia. Claro que sí, hacemos historia junto a ustedes en Wrestlepalooza.
Oh, that sounds better than what we say for sure.
Try that.
Cafecito time, Wrestlepalooza.
Not bad.
Sí. Muchas gracias, amigos. All right. Got to learn more Spanish. This is Tyrese Halliburton's favorite wrestler.
Well, she's fine too, because I said it on the Countdown show, and Tyrese agreed earlier today. I believe that you are looking at the greatest women's wrestler on the planet today. Io
And here
Sky.
comes Io Sky.
Now again,
Another few seconds, guys. Another few
Naomi, her husband
seconds.
Jimmy Uso, they're having a baby, and Naomi had to relinquish the Women's World Championship. Vacated it, but she's reminding the world that she's coming back for it sooner rather than later. So one of these women will become the brand new Women's World Champion.
Fascinated that you said that Io Sky is the greatest wrestler on planet Earth. I actually agree with you. She's right up there with the very best. So much harder for international superstars to connect without the English language, but pure talent is universally understood, as Io Sky has proven for years.
Set up to the ring. And our great Alicia Taylor.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Women's World Championship! Introducing first.
Back with you as in-ring introductions are being done.
And her opponent from Tokyo.
Who you got here? Who wants our new Women's World Champion? Let me know. Put in your predictions, put in your thoughts, put in your questions. How do you feel about the vision defeating the Usos? How do you feel about Brock Lesnar destroying and putting away John Cena? And who you got here, Io Sky or Stephanie Vaquer? Let me know.
Than this one for the vacant Women's World Championship.
Let's tell it as it is.
Well, sounding match on the way. Here we go, both women
Why? Because she is a proven
shaking hands to start true sports women's sportsmanship or sportswomanship. Sorry, should I say here? Totally level tie up. Here we go. They're gonna go at it in the early seconds here. Io dumped to the canvas.
Watershed moment here in WWE, looking to win her first major championship. As she looks to break this waistlock of Io Sky. Now, Io Sky held the world championship for 245 days before Naomi cashed in to win the title.
You need to let me know who you got here. So then back base skills wrestling all over the canvas in the opening few seconds here.
Over the history of WWE, who have been projected to be the top star in the future and did not make it. I hope that isn't the case with Stephanie Vaquer, but we're going to learn a lot tonight against Io Sky.
Well, tonight could be a part of the documentary. First time becoming world champ. Let's go do this.
But it's a different ball game tonight. You're under the bright lights. It's such a historic night here on ESPN as part of Wrestlepalooza. Io Sky has much more experience than Stephanie does in these big WWE moments. Does that matter?
This match, this event, this evening. Stephanie's just been waiting for it, maybe, though.
Selling itself bell to bell, two of the most technical, precise, and innovative women we've ever seen fighting out for the biggest prize of all. But I'm going to be critical of both of them here, especially McCurr. The build to this has all been pleasantly cordial. Shouldn't have been, if you're the up-and-comer, you should have rattled the favorite in Io Sky. You should have taken a cheap shot. You should have thrown Io Sky off her game, and I don't think Stephanie
Io Sky showing off here, showing out, showing,
I don't like that at all.
showing up and showing out.
Very top level, Pat. You know it full well. It's dog eat.
Side headlock by Io to Stephanie.
Io Sky controlling Stephanie here. Feeling out process really in the early going.
Well, the problem is these two women are both so dangerous and so skilled. You don't want to make an early mistake and give your opponent the upper hand off the back.
Oh, cutting those pinball attempt back and forth, roll up for Io.
Stephanie into one of her own.
Oh no, Stephanie! Oh no, for Io, got it.
Close. Referee Eddie Arango right there.
Technical brilliance. Pat, you like this? You like these styles?
Yeah, that's
respect. You enjoy that?
Yeah, they're sparring a little bit right now. A little bit of one-upmanship going on.
Both of these women can be technical. They can fly high when they need to.
Be powerful if they need to.
Oh,
there's a great example of that.
back suplex to Io.
Drops Io on the back of her head.
Is she gonna go for it? The devil's kiss. No, not yet, not quite yet.
Went into the cover. Stephanie able
to
take out the legs.
Tell you what, good joust right now.
Yeah, very evenly matched, Pat. Io's. The great athleticism of Sky taking Stephanie out at the knee.
You know,
now Io.
Oh man, drop kick beautifully. Two perfection.
Step ahead of McCurr. Perhaps that's the nerves in the less experienced superstar showing early on here, but all the experience of Io Sky giving her the upper hand.
Both of these women cut their teeth and became famous in Japan. Io Sky former face stardom. Stephanie
big scoop slam to Stephanie.
Women's Championship and a victory over the current United States champion over on SmackDown, Julia. And look at Io Sky now. Kick out.
Not even a 2 count. Looking for the 3. Looking for the 3 Io or Stephanie.
Stephanie McCurr realizing she's hit a ceiling in her career. At this point, this is a very, very different level to what she's used to. This is the top level, does not get any higher, and she's now being schooled by Io Sky.
So wait, do you think there's nerves?
100%. This is a brand new level. It's the first time competing one-on-one for the championship of the world against arguably, and many would argue it, the best on planet Earth, male or female.
Pat, how about the first time in your career that you went to the playoffs? I mean, were there nerves? Were you uptight a little bit?
You never know what the big lights are like until you're there. Some people are built for it, some people are not. Stephanie McCurr, I think, is built for the moment. She's proven that since she's gotten here.
Stephanie McCurr still has that new car smell about her. You don't quite know the full capacity of her skills, but
has a 5 count here and will break, but the damage may have been done on the arm of Io Sky by Stephanie McCurr.
Come here, kid. Talking to the arm of Io.
Now to capitalize.
Yeah, the Dark Angel, La Primera.
Super talent.
And the genius of the Sky, look for the sunset flip. And Stephanie,
breaking the ice.
Great counter, and there's that running leg drop. Cover now to try to win the women's championship.
I don't have chemistry whatsoever. For me personally, quite sloppy. Now Stephanie's going to have a wardrobe malfunction. Quite sloppy, quite. Not the best here.
Stephanie was involved in the 6-woman tag team matchup at NXT Homecoming, victorious along with Rhea Ripley and Lyra Valkyria.
Talk about a night like this.
So then I'm raking Io's face to the
ring is different. It's bigger. It's hyped. Everybody's talking about it. It's ESPN. You got billions of dollars in the building, sitting ringside. And then once the bell rings, and you find the water,
Stephanie 2 Io going to the
right now. I think she's
coming in the side headlock.
I completely agree with you, Pat. I think the adrenaline is now pumping. It's overtaking the nerves for McCurr, and now McCurr is starting to move through the gears, and we're seeing the best of it.
And the other thing is, we talk a lot about McCurr, but Io Sky's had a lot on her mind as of late. The situation between her friend Asuka and Kairi Sane, of course. That's really weighed on her personally. I had an opportunity to talk to Io earlier today, and she talked about how that's really been in her head over the past month or so.
I think you're probably
Another stupid fight. That's
until
there.
the bell rang, and somebody the level of Io Sky has that ability to compartmentalize those issues. But at the end of the match, she can go back to it, but leave your baggage at the front door. If you want to be the best,
McCare punishing
Punishing it, gonna make Io tap out and submit here. Io holding on, it's out to that, back out.
Air game that's a specialty. It is the ground game and the submissions of McCare that gives her the edge on the mat. But right now, Io Sky showing all of her range.
That's
Oh.
the range of Io Sky.
Somebody going back into this.
Her ability and the amount of women she's fought over the years, the varying skill sets of all the women she's been
He's doing backbreaker by Io.
Right to the spine, and Io Sky collapses as well. Both women are down. Critical moment in this matchup.
Big durability question, isn't it? Which woman gets up and which woman starts firing back first? Backbreaker there, but Io Sky perhaps spent herself in the process.
Yeah, capacity crowd tonight at Cambridge Fieldhouse in Indianapolis, over 15,000 for Wrestlepalooza. WWE's debut on ESPN. The man to my left here tonight, Pat McAfee, so critical in getting a WWE in the forefront on ESPN.
Oh, you fighting back.
Here tonight.
Oh,
Thankful,
man.
lucky, thankful to be here, especially with you.
Right hands.
Stephanie McCare battling right now.
Face first goes.
Face first,
Stephanie
face
McCare
punching
against both these
Stephanie.
women, battling it out for the vacant Women's World Championship.
Talk about that durability. It really was Io Sky that got back into the firefight quicker than Stephanie McCare. Again, that experience factor of Io Sky coming to the fore, and now we're going airborne.
Oh,
The
man.
charisma of
Nasty.
Io Sky starting
Kick,
to
drop
shine.
kick off. Stephanie, Io going wild. Here.
Out of the ring, but when you're in there with Io Sky, nowhere is safe.
Io getting this capacity crowd pumped up. Suicide dive to McCare.
Suicide dive to McCare by Io.
High risk, puts her own body on the line. Could have broken her left arm with that landing, but clearly McCare ate the worst of it.
One second, Roxy.
15,000 people on their feet who have shown respect to Io Sky.
You know as well as anyone, Pat McAfee, this is a sports town. They love their competition. And they
Come
are
here,
eating this
come here.
well.
Also a wrestling town. Always has been, always will be.
For the year spent in Indianapolis on the Royal Rumble
Oh,
here back in February. The first ESPN premium live event here tonight.
On the way of SummerSlam, and I do believe many more. We're thankful that the WWE comes here to Indianapolis. We're lucky to see this match.
Stephanie and Io Sky with a well-placed kick. And it seems like Stephanie's off just a bit here tonight.
Yeah, it looks like she's
Oh, God. Io, looking for his sunset flip to the floor.
Hold your tongue.
Yeah, but a great counter by Stephanie as Io went for the sunset flip power bomb and a knee right to Sky.
Stephanie stopping that from happening. Kick to the skull for the taste of Io.
But perhaps swings the balance once again in this.
And now,
Suicide dive to cross body.
Take out Io Sky. And what
From
we're seeing out of
Stephanie to
Stephanie
Io.
now is one of the reasons she's called the Dark Angel. She's got an aggressive side. She can get very, very vicious when she needs to, and she's turning it up a notch.
Taste of her own medicine there, Pat.
Stephanie's realizing what it's going to take to become world champion. And Indianapolis is describing this perfectly.
Again,
Oh.
another crossbody.
Cross body from Stephanie.
That collision really took something out of Sky.
Sky earlier, now you're seeing the range of Stephanie McCare. But this woman can do it all.
A great stack suplex of the technical wizard, Stephanie McCare.
Assassin in there right now.
Now into the corner, nobody home. Knee
Stephanie
first,
comes rushing in.
And
Io was on the way. There was a German suplex of her own.
Again for the Women's World Championship. Now vacant. Won't be after tonight.
Nah, Stephanie the German.
Suplex of her own.
Ground game, the submission, the technical skills, airborne, and the power moves. Both women throwing everything at this.
That evenly matched.
Absolutely. Both these women worthy of becoming a world champion with how they fought tonight. Both of them take it to the sky.
Incredibly dangerous game of chess. Both women going move for move. And both women now laid out, gasping for oxygen.
And what a scene here tonight in Indianapolis. Stephanie McCare, Io Sky, battling out for the women's world
Back and
title.
forth, back and forth. These ladies are going those rounds. Our headbutts being pulled out.
Given the amount of offense that both women have absorbed, I think there's no choice but to be operating at this kind of pace. But who gets the second win? The answer, perhaps.
Stephanie goes big, right?
Maybe not. Io
Strikes.
Sky tucks over
Now
the
Io.
got my Sky.
15th round right now, world championship fight.
How bad you
Oh, you got a big one there.
The huge right.
Now
God, back suplex.
Who's going to survive?
And now we're going to see it, the Devil's Kiss. No.
Looking for the Devil's Kiss, but she got caught.
Oh,
Sky
stop by
Stephanie played to the crowd just a little bit too much there. And
cover
Sky looking to
on.
take advantage of with the title.
No, into the crossface, into the crossface.
Into a crossface by Io Sky. Stephanie, center of the ring. Is she going to tap?
Stephanie McCure just not used to this level of competitor. Io Sky, who's been to the top many times and may well imminently be about to get there again.
And you may mention earlier, just that one mistake could cost you, and maybe Stephanie made it there.
It might be a learning experience tonight for Stephanie McCure. Cannot take a beat against someone the level of Io Sky. The blink of an eye will turn the game for Sky.
What a knee.
Huge knee. Now Io Sky's saying, let's take it to the sky.
Yeah, the genius of the Sky. Up to the top rope, perhaps. Was going to be over the moonsault, but Stephanie was able to block.
Shove right in there from Io Sky.
Oh, no, my God!
Oh, my God.
That dragon screw.
Dragon screw by Stephanie. Pull that chain thing for her here.
That's a ligament shredder.
A lot of ligaments in that knee. The ACL, the MCL, the PCL. I don't know how any of them are still surviving after that.
And now looking for the SVP, the Stephanie McCare bomb, but Io Sky able to somehow work her way out of it.
Io Sky's operating on one wheel at the moment.
Headbutt from Stephanie McCare.
And now Io Sky! What a takedown for the
Oh no, Stephanie kicking out.
Io kicking out of the side of the head.
Right to the
Kick to the side of Stephanie's head.
There's no breather. You can't catch a breather with Io Sky.
Too quick. Too tall. Take another look at this. Imagine this happening to your knee. We know how devastating an injury it is when your knee is taken out. And there was an attempt there from McCure who's done clearly major damage to Io Sky, who is battling through the pain now, Pat.
Meteora.
By Sky. All for the Women's World Championship. Io Sky says that's it. Steps over McCare, but again, having an issue with that leg.
I don't know how she's still standing, climbing.
Look at the over the moonsault now.
Top rope.
Oh. Stephanie gets a big chop.
Right to the midsection of Io Sky. And
But the knee got put off there.
Knee injury to Io Sky. Took a beat too long to get to the top rope for the moonsault, which is allowing McCure back into the match with her boots up.
And now Stephanie goes on offensive. More damage done! Did you see the way
More damage to the knee, to the leg of Io Sky.
You know as well as anybody, if you've got a busted limb, you simply cannot operate at the top level athletically.
Especially with a knee, but it's about to be a lot more than just a knee for Io.
Here we go, we're going back.
This way, Booker T, reading.
Where's Booker?
I would love to smooch with the devil, wouldn't we all?
What?
With the SVD per hat.
Right, got it.
Hits it.
Knee right to the spine.
Cover.
Stephanie McCare.
1, 2,
and
a kick out of the
Stephanie can't believe it.
Kick out of the SVP.
Tyrese is thanking the wrestling gods that Io Sky somehow kicked out there.
We'll take another look at this. This was a beat up at the last second by Stephanie McCare on the over the moonsault attempt. And here we go. This is the second dragon strap. And the first one did so much damage to Io Sky. And here we go. The Stephanie McCare bomb that's beaten everyone in WWE. It's connected with, and the blood just drained out of the face.
Stephanie now going up to the district. What is on her woman? What is on her brain here?
Out of harm's way to the bottom row.
Total instinct from a woman who has climbed to the top of the mountain so many
Oh,
times.
it's Stephanie for you. Something a big right hand.
Huge right from Io Sky. She needed it.
I don't know how Io's still functioning after suffering the devil's kiss in the SVP.
Drops it, Mia.
These women are showing out tonight with the biggest prize of all.
Both of me on the top rope as I get my dog. His blanket with 1 second. 1 second, guys.
Here. It's all about the Women's World Championship.
Setting up something special here to end this.
Dangerous predicament. Oh!
Yeah.
Io Sky hurting in the process.
Yeah, again, that's the leg that's been attacked
Good
by
angle.
Stephanie McCare. Beautiful Spanish fly by Io Sky, but she couldn't capitalize. And now covered by Sky and a kick out by Stephanie.
Such a game changer when you can't hit top pace because one of your legs simply isn't cooperating. Pat, imagine you trying to punt with shredded ligaments in your knee.
I dislocated kneecap in my right knee my last season. I know exactly what this feels like. Mind over matter at this moment. The world championship is on the line.
You gotta push through, right? You gotta try and win it for your team. All eyes are on you.
And again, Bullet trying to attack in the corner by Io.
We'll deal with that knee tomorrow.
Now Io Sky exposing her knee, taking down her knee
This guy
pads.
is posing
This
a
obviously
knee.
is for more impact on the Bullet trying to attack
Oh.
Stephanie McCare.
Easy over with both knees.
May now be spent.
Io Sky willing her.
Oh, knee to the face. Exposed knee.
Kneecap to the face.
Against Guy now, positioning with care as she goes to climb to the top rope and look for over the moonsault.
Io Sky looking for the old moonsault. Is Stephanie good at? Yes, she is. Moves out the way.
Hit hard, but she missed with a moonsault.
Rolling down the knee pad doesn't sound like high risk, but in this instant, it was exactly that. All the damage absorbed by
Stephanie
the
victim to the high district.
Going up to the top rope. And he
Oh. 1, 2, 3. And a different way, a different finisher, but the result is still the same. It's still new Women's World Champion Stephanie.
Champion.
Oh my God. Just when it looked like all hope was lost for Stephanie McCare, she adds a new wrinkle to her playbook, something that nobody saw coming.
And hits it perfectly.
As crisp as you like, Pat.
The biggest match of her life. The biggest night of her life.
While in the deep water, this was the Spanish fly that really added extra damage to the knee of Io Sky. But she used the knee there, right to the cranium of Stephanie McCare, and it looked like she was closing in for the victory. But it's over the moonsault with the knee exposed, causing maximum damage.
And then this.
A version of a spiral tap.
That's
Spiral tap, that's the move, okay.
In the deep waters of the match, two could not have been executed any better. Plus, on the genius of the sky, wow, Stephanie McCare.
What a world championship performance.
And what a show of honor and respect from the genius of the sky, Io Sky, celebrating with a brand new Women's World Champion. From humble beginnings as a dark angel, a teenage wrestler in South America, to the top of the game on every continent. This is indeed a first for La Primera, the brand new Women's World Champion.
So what are your guys' feelings, your thoughts on that result? New Women's World Champion Stephanie there.
Chile, Hector in attendance to watch her. His daughter Stephanie McCare conquers the world tonight, winning the Women's World Championship.
He's got to be incredibly proud.
And again, a tremendous family. Stephanie will tell you the story about how her dad and mom supported her as a teenager to follow her dream, which she has done tonight. Become the brand new Women's World Champion.
Yeah, Hector has a hand in that championship. Congratulations, MARKCUS.
And it may be
A new era.
and out coming your way here.
La Primera.
Let's see what's about to go down. Let's see what's about to happen here at Wrestlepalooza.
World Champion.
It's been an honor to be here, boys.
Thank you, Pat.
Love you guys. Congrats.
See you soon.
Got Pat McAfee done for coming to tonight, calling the action. Going forward with Michael Toll and Wade Barrett on this PLE. We got another. So they must have got commercial breaks on intermissions, intervals, commercial breaks on ESPN, and so of course we get them on Netflix, but it gives me 3 minutes. Then I say 3 minutes too long. 3 minutes, that is right, 3 minutes to play a lot of ads here, maybe even twice. Aren't you guys lucky? Lucky, 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 lucky. So ad number 1 is the ad I played earlier, and here it is. Is right, like and subscribe, do all those cool things, all those good things, as ad number 2 comes your way. As always, that channel is in the description. It is there right on your screen. MARKCUS' channel. Go and like and subscribe to him, showing some support, some love. Head over if you're a fan of reviews, food and drink, or reviews in general. And the third ad is usually the first ad, and it's coming your way right now. In order to get 2 shout outs and be inducted into the People's Wrestling Channel Hall of Fame, here's more. That is right. Protein Tees Coleman's won. That is Protein Tees Coleman's won. If you want those 2 shout-outs and an extra big bonus shout-out to be inducted into the People's Wrestling Channel Hall of Fame, you simply head to said website, purchase your t-shirt, let me know you've got one, and those shout-outs are yours every single live for the entire month. We are back with it. Back with the in-ring action.
My own beer again. Scent of coconuts and palm trees puts odor in a submission hold. It is so gentle on the skin. So when you're stinking up the joint, turn to Old Spice Total Body. Become the 24/7 freshest champ.
Another rad, a t-shirt at our WWE shop.com ad.
Who's calling it? Who's calling it?
Well, you know, if you can't be here in Indianapolis, the second best place to be would be at COSM, the interactive experience to watch WWE premium live events. In Dallas, they watch Brock Lesnar destroy John Cena, and in the brand new facility in Los Angeles, they watch The Vision dismantle the Usos. Again, COSM, it's an interactive experience to enjoy all WWE premium live events.
Cody, Tyrese Halliburton, and Cody's boss.
Well, it's been quite the night tonight, Wade. Again, I want to send my heartfelt thank you out to Pat McAfee joining us for a few matches tonight. So great to have Pat back. But Pat, not the only one from Indianapolis having fun here tonight. That's Patrick Talty, and the Indiana Sports Corp president and the driving force behind bringing Wrestlepalooza and all major sporting events to Indy, including this year's record-setting Royal Rumble at Lucas Oil Stadium. Well, coming up next, the return of AJ Lee, her first match in a decade in WWE when she teamed with her husband CM Punk against the self-proclaimed greatest couple in WWE history.
CM Punk and AJ Lee versus Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch to you. God.
Never be over.
I need a top up here. The People's top up here on the People's Wrestling Channel. So go ahead, like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. I will be back.
Somebody who will. After a decade, AJ Lee, CM Punk's one was here.
It's one thing to see your husband fighting Seth Rollins, but it's another thing entirely to see him in the ring with Becky Lynch. She put her hands on him. She defamed him.
Let me tell you something you may not know about your husband. He has a nasty habit of leaving when things let him down. When my wife rips you into shreds, you better hope to God that he doesn't leave you too. No, I never put my hands on a lady. Thankfully, I have someone who will. This is part of it. This is exactly what this is your fault. This is your fault.
Punk is going chasing Seth Rollins. Oh, wait a minute. Manhandle.
You want a match? You got a match. At Wrestlepalooza, you moved on for.
Of course, Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch have got a entrance befitting the champions.
The power couple.
You just rewind that just a few seconds for to see their entrance properly.
On a lady. You moved on. You moved on.
So it hits Seth Rollins, Becky Lynch are indeed here. Who you got in this one? Let me know.
Introducing first, the team of the World Heavyweight Champion, Seth freaking Rollins, and the Women's Intercontinental Champion, the Man, Becky Lynch.
It's not just Becky Lynch saying it. It's Bleacher Report. It's Sports Illustrated calling her the greatest female wrestler in WWE history. The current Intercontinental Champion. Her husband, of course, Seth Rollins, the current World Heavyweight Champion. And here's an interesting statistic. You see it there on the screen. They've teamed together 3 times in their career. They've never been beaten.
Well, that all goes well to a couple who are clearly at the top of their game, carrying gold, and I am just in awe of that entrance and the attire they are wearing. You've got to be pretty damn confident to pull that off, and confidence sums up these two.
Never been beaten.
Well, that all goes well to a couple who are.
Give me a second here, guys. It's completely gone off. Give me. Oh. Fucking hell. Give me 1 second. 1 second.
All goes well.
Here comes C. Punk. Here comes AJ Lee.
You know, Punk and AJ have teamed together twice before. They're undefeated as well, so something has to give here tonight. But what a moment for AJ Lee, returning to the ranks for the first time in over a decade. Cervical issues, a lot of other things she was dealing with a decade ago. Talked to her earlier on today. I asked her why now, and she said it was time to begin a new journey. She said everything felt brand new around here, especially with ESPN getting involved. She felt like she needed a new chapter in her life, and what a chance to team with her husband CM Punk in this mixed tag team match at WrestlePalooza.
Yeah, she also saw
Well, you know, guys, who you got here? Who you got?
Man, and clearly was quite perturbed by that and decided to take matters into her own hands and do something about it. But regardless of what Becky Lynch may say, the truth is AJ Lee is the woman who put the first cracks in the glass ceiling that was limiting women in this industry in the past. And that glass ceiling was subsequently smashed to pieces by the likes of Becky Lynch.
Triple H called this the most highly anticipated mixed tag team matchup since the debut.
Well, has Sunday match on the way. Let's go. Here we go.
Again, mixed tag team rules in this match. Men battle men, women battle women. So for instance, if Seth and Punk start this thing, they tag one of their partners, and the other woman has to come in for a matchup to compete.
Behind the duo of Punk and AJ Lee. I just want to see how sharp AJ Lee is after over 10 years.
But AJ Lee's starting this one off here.
Apparently, Becky Lynch had nothing to do with her.
The whole world wanted AJ Lee to start this matchup.
How do you think AJ will fend? Seth doesn't want any of it, anything of it. That means CM Punk has to tag in.
We talked a lot about this in the Countdown show earlier today. The fact that Rollins seems to always have CM Punk's number.
Yes, he does. He's been a menace to Punk's career ever since Punk returned to WWE. Costing CM Punk time and again, wait up.
Becky gonna make
the Becky is
AJ in.
Going to tag in.
Becky seems to think she's gonna take on Punk.
This is really smart for Becky Lynch and Punk and Seth Rollins. You really want to fight the person who is potentially not sharp. That's the person who hasn't competed in 10 years now. Punk has to step out the ring and send in AJ Lee, and we're about to get some questions answered.
Becky Lynch again trying to push Punk's buttons like she has for a few weeks now.
She's a schemer. She's a plotter. She's a manipulator.
The WWE fans want to see a GTS, but we're going to get AJ Lee.
Let's not forget, AJ Lee was wiped out by one manhandle slam a week ago.
So AJ Lee, Becky Lynch starting this one out.
And it completely poleaxed AJ Lee. Connects here. Be a very short match. And a cheap shot.
Yeah, to see Punk. That's just going to draw the ire of AJ Lee, who now chases Becky Lynch around the ring.
Bailey making AJ chase her tag to Seth.
AJ Lee admits herself she is an erratic individual, and from the off, she's now been thrown off her game.
Okay,
smooching.
Get her room. Now CM Punk with a suicide dive. Robbing Seth Rollins over the
Seems like I don't know, suicide dive. Two Seth Rollins want to get this started, get this one going. Bouncing Seth's head off the announce table. Oh, it's barricaded into the WWE Universe. Ah, we both to the back to back saddle smash onto Punk. Says running by Punk.
Nobody wants to see a count out right off the bat. Big welt forming already on the rib of Seth Rollins. Watch out for him.
Ah, Seth Rollins taking over now. Oh, coming more to the back of
Rollins burying his shoulder to the midsection.
Seth by Punk.
Just loves the torch of Punk. And now Becky Lynch, the official Jessica Carr, dealing with Rollins, and now a double team.
Double teaming Punk now for Becky and Seth.
Again, AJ has been out of the game for 10 years.
Emotions are, of course, running high, none more so with the woman who is returning. But the crowds have chanted her name every time there's been a show that she hasn't been at over the past 10 years.
Again, but 10 years out of the ring, so hard to come back from that.
AJ scrambling to get to Seth.
And CM Punk is mocking Lynch now. Rollins is kicked off. AJ Lee having some fun. And now Punk!
Oh, Punk! Tommy drop to Rollins.
Big chop!
Big, massive chop.
Such interesting dynamics in mixed tag team matchups. So unpredictable. So unusual in this game.
And Punk now with
Punk now.
the head of Seth Rollins.
Coming back into this.
Again, pointed at Becky with a big smile on his face. Punk now going to head up to the top rope. CM Punk. Oh, and again, down goes Rollins.
Punk, oh, very much in control in the early going here.
Razor sharp over the past 6 months or so. Shut up all that ring rust that was there when he first came back.
Punk going to the top. What is he thinking? Oh, went through the eyes on those back into a pedigree. Nope.
Punk's got him in position to go to sleep.
To go to sleep. Rollins fights out.
Telegraph that one and paid for it. Oh, and a kick.
Both men have been making this talking trash to the
From behind Rollins.
females on the corner, taking their eye off the ball.
Oh no, Rollins stomping. Punk turning into the outside, sending him to the floor.
You have to take it, and you don't need to ask Becky.
Oh, Punk into the steel steps.
Into the steps.
That was midsection.
AJ going after Punk. So he's going after Becky, should I say?
Going after Becky and Seth Rollins stepping in front of his wife to protect her.
Her husband laid out and perhaps about to be pounced on by Seth freaking Rollins.
Oh, we mentioned it earlier. Rollins just has Punk's number. There's no doubt about that.
Bit of resentment between the two of them.
And now,
Punk's head bounced
on
off.
our announce table now. And Rollins
The announce table.
way now with Punk.
Been too easy for Seth freaking Rollins ever since he got the upper hand.
Oh, that Punk Rollins raining
This guy
big right hand, those fists down onto Punk.
20-25 in this game. Everything has gone right for Seth freaking Rollins.
The current world champion ahead of the division. Sends Punk back into the ring. Rollins, of course, pulled off the roots of the century, cashing in on
Going to the top. And that's all smash off his own.
World championship just over 5 minutes.
I'll tell you, the athletic skills of Seth freaking Rollins are obvious, but over time we have learned just how smart and
Seth Rollins very much indeed in control on this one. Oh, something in the hands of Punk. Big chop.
Assault of CM Punk.
AJ Lee looking out for Rollins with a kick made to the face.
Punk looks defenseless now. Beaten to a pulp.
Becky, instead of taking time to smooch and have a kissy kiss.
This dream return for AJ Lee is slipping away before our eyes. Question is, can CM Punk stay in the game?
And now Punk hung up on the second rope. And
Oh, Becky slapping the crap. Holy crap, ball slapping Z. CM Punk.
Torture to AJ Lee, who is completely helpless to do anything about it.
Now Rollins.
Punk now, so Rollins now.
Not the way CM Punk and AJ Lee dreamed this evening up. This was not how it was supposed to go.
AJ so much wants and needs that tag to rescue and save her husband CM Punk.
Once again, that has been the story of Seth Rollins and CM Punk.
Punk with the right hand. Again, trying to get to the corner. Rollins not allowing it to happen. Another right by Punk, trying to create some separation here.
Punk reaching, scrabbling that.
AJ wants in this matchup. Almost there.
Fingertips away. No. In the wrong corner. Seth Rollins stops that from happening. Cuts off CM Punk.
So close to AJ Lee and then pull it away. Mental agony on AJ Lee.
And again, another cheap shot by Becky Lynch on Punk as Rollins expertly draws the official Jessica Carr. You mentioned it earlier, Wade. Two people who are at the top of the game right now, Rollins and Lynch.
It's a mistake to think this is a purely athletic endeavor in WWE. It rarely is. There's strategies, there's
You see
tactics,
the welts
skullduggery
on the ribs. Bruised ribs of the world, which I mean, Seth freaking. Yeah.
Now Seth,
He hoists him up ready for it. Put him away with it. Suplex. Going back and forth, back and forth on his chin. Suplex attempts here.
And Punk and a suplex. And now he has an opportunity, Wade, to make a tag.
Feeling exhaustion. They've taken 90% of this matchup to themselves. It's supposed to obviously be a tag match, and imminently the tag part might come into play.
Can Punk get to AJ Lee? Trying to get into this match.
AJ Lee wants that tag. No.
He does not.
Yeah, Rollins wisely cuts Punk off, doesn't allow him to.
Seth Rollins again cutting Punk off, not allowing him to tag AJ Lee. Very smart.
AJ Lee with all the momentum, this audience pulling her along, getting tagged into this one.
You see the look of concern on AJ's face.
AJ realizes this might be over without her being legally brought into the match. What a return that would be.
A great strategy by Rollins and Becky.
Drawn up to perfection. Masterful.
Again, stalemate center of the ring. Rollins trying to hold off Punk. He's now trying to move Rollins back toward the corner so he can make a tag to AJ Lee. Can Punk get there? He's close.
Inching closer, needs this in the worst way.
Punk, fingertips
Punk! Punk! Yeah, Punk got fighting AJ Lee. That means Becky Lynch has the tag in. Referee didn't see it, referee didn't spot it. Becky Lynch being picked up for a scoop slam, press slam, sorry. Military press. Oh, Punk is out the way.
Well, that completely backfired. It's the first thing that has gone wrong for Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch.
Becky in deep trouble. Rollins can't believe that he just dropped his wife as Punk moved out of harm's way.
Comedy to AJ Lee and recovery time, importantly for CM Punk.
Becky to the outside, but Becky to the floor. Punk so much needs that tag. You just know Becky's going to cut him off.
It really is now or never. CM Punk, make that tag. And this thing is blown.
Oh no, Becky Lynch!
Oh, Becky snatching AJ off the ring apron.
And this has been a master class way by Lynch and Rollins.
Everything you need to do behind a referee's back is an absolute specialty for Rollins.
And Falcon Arrow
by Seth Rollins.
1, 2, nope.
And a kick out.
Can you imagine being CM Punk? If you get pinned here, You lose the match and you never tag your wife in on her big return.
Well, he's trying. It's not like he's.
Hey, I'm not disputing that, but imagine that conversation in the car home.
Yeah, that would go over well, huh?
There's going to be a lot of silence.
A long drive back to Chicago.
Flowers bought in the morning, perhaps.
And now Rollins mocking AJ Lee here.
So taking the time to mock AJ Lee with a skip.
I didn't think so. I didn't get the show.
An individual thing.
Let's go skipping around AJ.
A lot of words running through my mind right now to call Seth Rollins.
I mean, this has been so bitter. That's the point.
This is ridiculous. It's embarrassing. What is it? He's gonna pay.
Uh-oh. GTS for Seth Rollins troubles.
Punk can't capitalize. Physically spent.
The goading, the mockery went on just a beat too long and running on fumes.
Another GTS coming up, perhaps. Yep. Oh no, that was a replay.
Becky Lynch does not want the tag to happen. AJ Lee. Becky hanging on for dear life.
Punk. Becky's got Punk's foot. Tag to AJ. The referee saw it.
Here comes AJ.
Speaks losing press. AJ Lee in the hand. Down, Becky Lynch. Taking it down again.
In the ring.
10 years plus of pent-up offense exploding in the face. Becky Lynch, there's no escape.
And you got to admit,
AJ got Becky's hair.
The one thing Becky Lynch desperately was trying to avoid. There's no way out now.
AJ Lee, a former 3-time Divas champion.
Becky all over Becky Lynch.
3 reigns.
Absolute trailblazer who made everyone believe that more was possible.
AJ in trouble. Takes down.
Becky took down by AJ Lee.
On a big spin kick.
Just seamlessly getting back to the level she was at in the past. Impressive is AJ Lee.
AJ sliding into the bottom rope, now going to climb up top. AJ Lee.
AJ Lee now. Cross body comment.
Razor sharp. Take a look at this offense from AJ Lee, fully committed to that lateral press. Got the words right out of my mouth, Indy.
Interesting. Here in Indianapolis, Becky Lynch has never won a match in this city.
Wild swing to the face of AJ Lee there. Bought a little room.
And Lee
right hands from AJ now.
Paintbrush and Lynch here.
Back for what Lynch did to CM Punk.
And look at AJ go, that unorthodox offensive style.
Just Rollins in now. Stopping AJ Lee. And a big slaps now to it. To Rollins.
Taking the fight to Rollins.
Ultimate payback.
Becky at the rock bottom, or Manhandles. Oh no! And get that out. Kick.
Kick right to the midsection of Lynch. And now look at
kick.
AJ taking out both Becky and Seth.
DDT to Becky. Kick to Punk.
Wheelbarrow bulldog, but
I can clearly see them working together there. 1, 2. Oh, that was shit. See them working together, working in unison. Like CM Punk said to Edge, CM Punk said to Edge that Rollins ain't gonna you do this, I do that. So choreographed.
Seth freaking Rollins, and then this sliced bread taken out too. Not quite putting away the Intercontinental champ, Becky Lynch.
And now Punk and AJ talking strategy. Rollins and Lynch in the corner in trouble. And AJ
knee to the face by Punk. And they got a double bulldog.
And the Shining Wizard.
Shining Wizard.
That is one tight power couple, ride or dies. And this is the pro level skip.
Exactly, Seth, this is how it's done. Looked like she was going for that Black Widow submission move. And Becky Lynch, though, looking for...
roll one, this I'm a no.
Ground-based finishing call.
Yes, indeed, and Becky Lynch in trouble. You wonder if Becky's going to tap out to this. But
1, 2, no, AJ, kick it out.
Now AJ Lee.
AJ goes to the Black Widow. They can one move to make Becky Lynch tap.
What's Becky going to do? Is she going to tap out? Punk going to run interference on
No,
Rollins?
sharpshooter to Punk, to Rollins.
Sharpshooter, Black Widow, sharpshooter, Black Widow. Am I going to double tap out here? Rollins trying to make it to the rope, right back to the center of the ring. Punk and AJ.
Oh, Punk, Becky Rick in the eyes of Punk.
Rollins able to escape.
You can also see that was choreographed. Oh, God.
The eyes. And now Rollins going to break up the Black Widow.
Rollins has now got AJ.
Oh, this stunt called for.
The Black Widow to Seth, but I just feel that this is going to cost AJ. This is going to cost the Punk. Punk down. Rock bottom or man on slam. No. Stop Exploder. Pedigree. Double pedigree.
And now it's the couple's turn to deliver a double pedigree. The dream for AJ Lee, maybe
1, 2, no, double kick out.
Well, somehow this one is still alive, and the game plan for Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch may be coming apart before our eyes. That was supposed to be the end. Well, in sync, you see Seth Rollins getting out of that sharpshooter and then connecting with a beautiful super kick to the jaw, and then this exploder to AJ Lee. Before we get the in-sync flow pedigrees, somehow we're still going.
Over 15,000 tonight, Indianapolis.
They are here because of us. We're the main event. We're the champs.
And now Rollins and Lynch. Are they going to use Punk's own move against him?
No greater insult to beat a man with his own finishing move.
Double GTS attempt by Rollins and Becky.
To go to sleep, Punk slips underneath.
Rollins and Punk to the outside. AJ now. AJ now. Exploder to Becky.
And that's a Exploder delivered to Becky Lynch.
Now AJ has all the time in the world to concoct.
AJ now, what's he going for? Rollins has got, no, just snatched AJ down. Punk with his stomp to Rollins, bringing down the right hand on him. Slap to Becky. Slap to Punk by Becky.
Understandably so.
What is Punk thinking? Oh no.
Looking for the sharpshooter there.
Right hand to Rollins.
Becky Lynch from behind. Lynch now, nice takedown. And Becky gonna stomp the midsection of Punk.
Sharpshooter to Punk.
Maybe into a sharpshooter of her own. Rolls Punk over, center of the ring.
This is an image nobody was expecting.
Becky Lynch with a sharpshooter locked into CM Punk to try to fight his way out of this. Power out.
Punk power out to the sharpshooter. Sharpshooter.
Lynch taken down by Punk and now begging off.
Going for a figure four. Looks like, you know, sharpshooter of his own. Here comes Rollins. Pedigree.
You know what he's going for here, Michael Cole.
Go with a stomp and a feel it. No stomp. Cover. Oh, stumbled a bit there. Allowing Becky to AJ to get back in perhaps. 1, 2. Yeah, stomp to Rollins. Rock bottom. Oh, is that it? 1, 2. Oh, AJ Lee. Kick it out. Getting that shoulder up.
Punk not sure where he's at.
Well, this is completely up for grabs now. All 4 competitors completely wiped out. This should have been the end. A stomp to CM Punk, and if not for his ride or die, AJ Lee with a stomp of her own. It really was game over.
Please do remember, guys, the Golden Predictions League, WWE and AW Prediction titles on the line, and you can win them. And you too can have a set of championships just like this.
In this match, everyone down. Becky making it back to her feet first.
Just can't predict anything from here. All 4 competitors completely done. Becky Lynch, the only one who's got any fumes left in her body.
Somehow, somewhere, these are all 4 still in it. AJ taking it to Becky Lynch.
Driven purely by bitterness and anger and frustration.
Rollins stopping her.
This is so personal.
Punk stopping Becky now.
Becky from AJ. Seth Rollins now takes the fight to see him.
Now Punk and Rollins are fighting.
All over the place.
So much hatred between these competitors. Should have been over a long time ago.
AJ and Becky stopping their husbands.
Animosity is a powerful driving force.
AJ Lee said, I got this. She wants Becky Lynch. And now they're going to brawl in the middle of the ring.
Oh, now they're brawling. Cat fight. AJ and Punk and Rollins are fighting now.
Dual hockey fights.
And Rollins set outside the ring.
It was a dual double hockey fight in Indianapolis or Wrestlepalooza.
And Punk now sending
Rollins all the announce desk.
Rollins is completely white. There's nothing left at all in the tank.
Now AJ Lee trying to determine what she's going to do next. Who knows what's in her mind as she tears apart the Spanish announce table.
We all gave up second guessing AJ Lee many years ago.
Now Punk, both Punk and AJ tearing up the announce desk.
She's the boss. CM Punk just following orders now from the wife.
You'll learn quick. And now Rollins put on the announce table by Punk. AJ Lee with Becky Lynch on the Spanish announce table. This is going to be bad way. This is going to be real bad.
Back as I can. I don't like it at all, and I assure you.
Now what? A pedigree to Punk to the table. A rock bottom or a Manolo Santo AJ to Becky.
Looking for a pedigree to manhandle slam, but Rollins and Becky fighting back.
Seth once again going right to the eyes of CM Punk.
And Punk fighting Fighting back again. And no, Punk's got Rollins at his shoulder.
Oh.
AJ Lee taking everybody.
Wow. Wow. Okay. Punk goes for the GTS. AJ thrown into it by Becky and nice able to just explodes.
Becky Lynch trying to drag AJ Lee out of the fray here. Get her back in the ring to try to put this match away.
Utter carnage. Carcasses everywhere. AJ Lee.
AJ Lee tossed back in.
Can you blame her? She bounced off the announce table as it collapsed.
Rock bottom, that might be it. No, into the Black Widow. Into the Black Widow. Know what to say. Goes up to the air. Becky Lynch, she's thinking it's and she does. And your winners, head held high, win a share of the money. CM Punk and AJ Lee.
Ladies and gentlemen, AJ Lee is back. What a gutsy performance. And Wade, she just tapped out the Women's Intercontinental Champion.
AJ Lee immediately back to her best, competing with the best of this era, who have got to where they are today because they are standing on the shoulders of a diminutive giant named AJ Lee.
CM Punk doing the choke sign made famous by Reggie Miller, and of course Tyrese Halliburton is here tonight at ringside as he celebrates with his wife AJ Lee.
Well, I think they are your winners, chicken dinners all around. What did you think of that one?
Professional wrestling, CM Punk and AJ Lee.
Watch this. You mentioned it, Becky Lynch just throwing AJ Lee into Rollins in front. The table collapsing.
Such a heavy landing for all three, and it was Becky Lynch who should have had it won, but this incredible reversal into the Black Widow by AJ Lee pulls out the dub on her triumphant return.
And Punk and AJ Lee celebrate the victory tonight at WrestlePalooza.
Who would have pictured this scene 2 years ago?
2 years ago? How about 3 months ago? AJ and Punk, soak it in, guys. Soak it in.
And you know what? Oh, no. And it is Cody Rhodes versus Drew McIntyre for the WWE Undisputed Championship. Who you got? Well, what you got coming your way? I can make it double way. His ads. Let's go with the first one very, very quickly. I play Marcus's ad. And as always, it is in the description and on your screen right there. There is Marcus' channel right there. We're coming your way in this interval. The rolling ads, the intermission, the commercials. Coming your way next is ad number 2. That is right. Protein Tees, Gomez 1. The usual last that I play is right here. That is right, like and subscribe, and I've got time just to play those once again for you because why not? So let's play that one again. So yes, like and subscribe. Coming your way in the description is
Running it back.
that is right, MARKCUS channel. If you want two shout outs and be inducted into the People's Channel Hall of Fame, all you gotta do is go
Las Vegas.
here
Returns in 2026.
that is right, Protein Tees, Gomez 1, Protein Tees, Gomez 1.
8 p.m. local and Perth, 8 a.m. Eastern.
And it will be Crown Jewel October 11th in a couple of weeks' time. I believe that's 12 p.m. here. Let me just double check that. But I believe that's what time it is.
A big special thank you to Drake for the official theme song of Wrestlepalooza. Nokia, the album, some sexy songs for you, available now on Apple Music and Spotify. And the Wrestlepalooza post show immediately following the main event tonight. Joe Test going to be hosting things. We're going to hear from
1 second, guys. 1 second just to confirm that. I think that is 1 p.m. here in the UK.
Crown Jewel.
So 5 a.m. or 8 a.m. in America. But what time is that here? The Undertaker's here? We got the Undertaker. The Den Man, the Phenom, the Conjuring of WWE, the Hall of Famer, the Undertaker in his house, rocking up here. What is the Undertaker doing here?
That seat open? No, is that seat open? Hang on, hang on. Excuse me, Seth. Have a seat.
The Undertaker wanted to sit front and center, front row, in the audience, with the people, with the fans to watch the main event.
Last week, I was in Vegas for
Perhaps.
I turn around, and there you are. Now here I am at Wrestlepalooza in Indianapolis. I'm just trying to steal a check. And I come out, and here you are. Are you following me?
I have followed you for a very long time.
We have known each other for quite a long time.
Many.
We want to leave it there, don't we? I've always wanted to do this part too. Are you ready?
Undertaker asking Stephanie McMahon, are you ready?
I said, are you ready? Because it is my esteemed honor to be able to induct you as the first member in the class of 2026 WWE.
Whoa! Whoa! Stephanie got in the Hall of Fame?
Can you do that?
Stephanie McMahon is going to the Hall of Fame.
What an incredible moment. Stephanie McMahon and everything that she has done for all of us here in WWE over the years, the leadership.
So I did wonder why Taker was there. I just thought this got just a filler, but wow. Stephanie McMahon. There we go. There you've got it. There will be a WWE Hall of Famer next year. Is your first inductee, Stephanie McMahon.
Congratulations, Stephanie McMahon.
Stephanie will join her husband, Paul Triple H Levesque, in immortality, enshrined in the WWE Hall of Fame. On a personal note, I cannot tell you, Wade, what that woman there has meant for my career. Without Stephanie, I'm probably not out here today. Congratulations, Steph. You deserve it.
What do you guys think about that? Give me your thoughts right now. Stephanie McMahon going in the Hall of Fame.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, it is our main event. Drew McIntyre, Cody Rhodes, battle the undisputed WWE Championship.
So what do you guys feel? How you get your comments in, get your thoughts in right now. Stephanie McMahon, your first inductee to the 2026 Hall of Fame. well deserved in my opinion. She's done so much for wrestling. Big part of the Attitude Era. But as it's the main event, bits are going to start coming down because I have to set up for an early start to the People Wrestling Podcast tomorrow.
The undisputed WWE champion.
So we need to set up for tomorrow the People Wrestling Podcast. Make sure two night. Go ahead and share. So who you got in this one in town? Drew McIntyre, get it done and win the big one. Win the big prize. Now Drew McIntyre makes his entrance. Can Drew McIntyre get this done?
Extremely bitter, Drew McIntyre claims that Cody Rhodes has become obsessed with being WWE champion, that a paranoia is starting to creep into Cody Rhodes' life as he tries to please everyone from company officials to WWE fans. This incessant need to be champion. And Drew McIntyre says he's out here tonight, Wade, to save Cody Rhodes, to take the championship.
Can Drew McIntyre win when it matters? Can he become the new WWE Undisputed Champion?
Who have been put through what Drew has been put through over the past 3 years, who would not inevitably become bitter. Time and time again, Drew McIntyre has had his fingertips on the World Championships, only to be screwed over by the likes of CM Punk, the Bloodline, Damian Priest, and we could go on. Tonight is what Drew McIntyre has always wanted, a clear one-on-one shot against the champ. No interference. Drew wins. The Dark Clouds lead this evening.
Some of that Drew McIntyre brought upon himself.
In what way?
That's what
Give me your feels, give me your reaction, give me your thoughts, give me your comments about Stephen McMahon going into the WWE Hall of Fame class of 2026. And Joe, most probably I would have thought the headline star, the headline act, if you want to call her that, and who inducts her, probably Triple H.
Where's the gratitude? Where's the respect?
You got to give respect and show it, Wade.
Ty gave respect when he put the company on his back in 2020. Bled for this company.
How long is he going to do that song
And here comes Cody Rhodes. Who you got in this one? Who walks out? WWE Undisputed Champion. And as this is the main event. Main event. Things will start coming down. So he's going to wait until the next time.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the undisputed WWE Championship! Introducing first, the challenger from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 275 pounds, Drew McIntyre! And his opponent from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at
Who inducts Stinger Man to the Hall of Fame? And give me your thoughts about who's going in. Give me your thoughts. Who wins this? Who works out WWE Undisputed? Everybody will see from between the letters is down right as a strider.
The tremendous Alicia Taylor with a ring announcement for a main event tonight for the Undisputed WWE Championship. It has been quite the ride for Cody Rhodes and Drew McIntyre. The first time they shared a ring together was back in 2010. Later on that year, they would become tag team partners. They go on to win tag team championship gold together.
So who is walking out WWE Undisputed Champion?
Cody won the tag titles with Jey Uso here in Indianapolis. He beat Kevin Owens in a ladder match at the Royal Rumble earlier this year here. And tonight, his first title defense since winning back the world title from John Cena at SummerSlam. Rhodes and McIntyre, one-on-one for the title.
But let's sign him match underway. Here we go. Let's go. A big slap from Cody. Oh, Cody showing his anger. Cody showing his emotions here.
Do this the right way.
Started out that way, and there's a clean break.
A clean break. The official Ryan Tran asking Cody to come out of the corner. Now McIntyre with that high elbow.
Cody, who came out the aggressor in this one, which really isn't in his nature. He's a technician. He's a mover. You don't want to go blow for blow with someone bigger and stronger than you, like McIntyre.
But let's not forget what McIntyre did. The Claymore through the announce table cost Cody Rhodes 5 weeks of his career. Oh, nice drop down, and there's the right hand by Cody Rhodes, aggressive out of the gate. And a nice takedown.
Takedown by Drew. Give me a few seconds, guys. Just sorting out a bit of paperwork here. You're back on your screens momentarily. Do not worry. Do not worry.
Trying to get vengeance, but it's another thing to step out of what you are good at and into the world that your opponent specializes in.
You were brought up with these two. Training, of course, down at FCW. What went wrong between Cody and Drew?
The truth is, what went wrong is far more recent than any of that. They are both former punchlines in this industry. Jokes 10 years ago, who both had to go away into obscurity and climb the mountain from the very bottom. They've both done that, but in McIntyre's eyes, he had the more arduous.
Back and forth, back and forth. Those right hands, but Cody's been back into it. Vintage Cody.
That's one way to look at it.
Bionic elbow.
By the American Nightmare. Homage to his dad, the American Dream. Cody Rhodes fired up here tonight. Cody Rhodes has earned this. Cody Rhodes. Wait a minute. Cody stumbling out of the box. Hit the Cody cutter.
Cody cut him. Can he get it done? Can he do this? Go to the cover. 1, 2.
A kick out by Drew. What do you mean? Something's off.
He's just a half step behind where he normally is. That wasn't the first time that's happened in the match. There's been a couple of moments here where Cody wasn't as crisp and speedy when he's had the upper hand.
I think it has something to do with the first match back since being driven through the announce table by McIntyre.
An element of ring rust. It is only 5 weeks though, which for the most part of a competitor at Cody's level, that isn't a huge deal. It's something you can normally skip over fairly easily. But I'm keeping an eye on this now.
McIntyre right out of it. Cody Rhodes still in control though.
Roll for it.
Authority. Drag
Drew to the outside. No. Cody now.
Cody now.
That's the kick.
Simply a cheat code. 280 pounds of rippling muscle that moves like a cruiserweight.
Disaster kick by Rhodes. And now
Cody now. Suicide dive. Risking it all.
Driving McIntyre to the floor.
Shaking off whatever cobwebs were there earlier on and seems back in rare form.
Cody again, suicide dive, McIntyre able to intercept him, and now driving.
Back. First goes Cody into the ring post.
Underestimating the size and power of Drew McIntyre. Now tasting it firsthand. McIntyre just slinging.
Cody swung over to the
table.
Into the announce table.
McIntyre, and look at the dark pits of the eyes. After a slight bounce on the table. Catching the edge, which may have caused some real damage to the lower back of Cody Rhodes.
And remember, McIntyre in the stance. Rhodes has the champion's advantage. He's got to get him in the ring and finish Cody to win the gold.
Cody's tough, thrown back in.
Rhodes, who again just collapses to his knees.
You know what? We saw what happened on SmackDown last night. There was a boot to the face. There was a stomp to the head. Rhodes on the ground, and I think Cody is really showing some effect. He got his bell rung yesterday. And it's affected him in this, and we're admiring the power of McIntyre, but that is not the full story here.
I think that has something to do with it, what happened last night.
Well, Cody doesn't seem to be playing with his usual full deck.
Now McIntyre with a belly-to-belly
belly to belly to Cody by Drew.
Drew McIntyre is having his way with the WWE champion right now. Drew predicted this. He said it was going to be a bad night for Cody.
Drew has stacked the deck by the attack on Cody last night. That stomp to the head against the ground, I think that has some lingering effects in the brain of Cody Rhodes, and he's now fighting through the fog to try and get
Chopped by Drew.
It's a fight he's losing.
But wait, and also McIntyre's made a very clear about the fact that he believes Cody Rhodes has stretched himself very thin. You know, the media
Kicks him. Drew by corner.
Oh, and post.
Misses it. Drew needs nothing but ring post.
Cody needs time more than anything right now. I'm looking at him. The guy's wobbly. He looks like he's had 10 pints of beer. And that is not a good thing in the early goings of a championship matchup against McIntyre.
Kick, big kick.
McIntyre.
By corner.
He's not lost the match since WrestleMania as he's bounced face first off the apron.
Face first bouncing, put his head on the ring apron.
If there weren't issues before, there certainly are now. And McIntyre's
Uh-oh.
the problem.
Cody Rhodes. Oh no, not to the steps. Not to the steps.
Jesus. Bro, head first
Steel steps.
to the diamond plate. Wait, Cody's head. Drew taking over, tossing him back in. Go to the this way. 1, 2, no, not quite.
Doing exactly what you need to do against the best. Spot the weakness and attack.
Bob Holly would be proud of that as McIntyre now mounts Rhodes and the big right hands, the Scottish Warrior. And look at Cody trying to cover up now.
Cody trying to cover up Drew, bringing those hands, those fists down onto him.
Dangerously now is Cody Rhodes, who may, as you said, Cole, have stretched himself far too thinly. Completely underestimated the threat of the Scottish psychopath.
Cody hasn't been able to put together any sustained offense tonight.
He looked good for about 2 minutes in the early goings, and then the cobwebs came to the fore.
And this right here is the pace that McIntyre wants. There goes 6'6", 280 pounds. Cody Rhodes, though.
Oh, Cody there to meet Drew on the top.
And again, Cody's showing some flashes here in this match.
Oh, superplex.
And look, even if you execute that move, you take a hell of a landing yourself. And Cody smashed the back of his head against the mat on the landing. Don't watch Drew. Drew takes an impact, but watch Cody's head. That's what hit. And Cody hasn't moved since.
You're still concerned after the head injury suffered last night at the hands of McIntyre.
It's 100% it. But I've been in there before. Normally that happens. You need at least a week off. Cody didn't get that. He doesn't have that luxury.
24 hours off. This is for the WWE Championship. Undisputed.
Cody went back into these now. Trading blows, trading fists.
Plus at Gainbridge Fieldhouse. And now McIntyre and Rhodes exchanging blows.
Back and forth, back and forth.
Rhodes showing some fight.
Well, Cody's not thinking here. He's just
reacting.
He reacted.
Oh, headbutt by Cody.
McIntyre. Now up over
Drew comes rushing in.
Again, but right
Steep slam.
he was able to deliver a power slam.
Or power slam, whatever. Yeah, power slam.
History buzzing through the brain of Cody Rhodes, and somehow he's going to figure out a path to victory here against one of the absolute best in McIntyre.
Again, slow to his feet. Cody cutters.
Cut him
with a disaster kick.
Connects to the disaster kick.
Cody Rhodes is starting to build momentum now against the #1 contender.
But it's a slow momentum due to this mental issue that Cody apparently has. Trying to stack offense is almost impossible in this condition.
Off the second rope yet again. Cody cut
it.
He was slammed down, and he took out McIntyre. What a move by Cody Rhodes, who once again could be closing in on the win in this matchup.
McIntyre tried to power Cody in that one.
Cody may look over the crossroads.
Cody was able to capitalize. Now Rhodes.
Oh no! Cody gets his knee up.
Again, rocking the brain of Cody.
Kick by Cody.
Faced by Rhodes. Second rope now for the champion. McIntyre.
Oh, Glasgow kissed
He
him.
delivered that last night.
Cody.
The contract signing.
Chop.
McIntyre knew exactly how to hurt Cody, how to take Cody out of his game, and it has worked a treat.
Eye of overring McIntyre.
Drew buying Cody now.
McIntyre pouring out all the stops.
Not that common that you see McIntyre taking an opponent up top, or maybe a page out of Sheamus's.
What is Drew thinking? What is running through his mind? Why does Tiger for the cover?
The WWE Championship and a kick out.
Sheamus just threw his can of Guinness at the TV in anger, almost as angry as McIntyre. When Cody kicked out of that, what a massive impact again on the back.
I'm going to take a toilet break. Going to go see TL Hopper, see how he's doing. And I go to the people toilet, emptying the people's bladder here on the People's Wrestling Channel. You should like and subscribe, and subscribe.
And McIntyre could be looking for the Claymore to put Cody Rhodes away. And win the championship. Rhodes, though, able to counter. Stack it up, McIntyre. Kick out by Drew.
Didn't get all of it, but enough to get out the way.
Oh, and again, a Glasgow kiss by Drew. And McIntyre look for the Claymore. Cody rolled out of harm's way. Cody Rhodes now looking for the figure four.
McIntyre a long way from any ropes here.
Cody's got the figure four locked in well. McIntyre, the only thing he can do is perhaps roll on his belly, and
McIntyre close to tapping out here.
Cody's got it locked in. Will McIntyre tap?
This is so good for Cody. Not only is he put Drew in jeopardy, he's also finding a chance to mentally recover.
Figure four leg lock. Cinched and locked in, but Drew fighting back those big punches to the skull for the face.
And it looks like Cody got knocked out
of Cody.
I mean, normally I think Cody could shrug that off, but he's so beaten up mentally. He's really, really struggling tonight. This is not the usual Cody Rhodes.
The official, Ryan Tran, checking on the champion. Cody's eyes are glassy.
Cody can defend himself. That is why
Drew exposing the turnbuckle.
And McIntyre ripping the protective pad off the turnbuckle, exposing the steel. The official saying, I got to put it back on. McIntyre tosses it out into the entrance way.
No respect for authority. Why should he?
We're going to the disaster. You shot now.
Rhodes now hooks McIntyre. Look at the crossroads.
Roll up.
McIntyre's got Rhodes pinned. Back into the ring.
1, 2, no.
That was a count of 8. That was a count. What did the referee?
Oh God, Drew. Chest first into the both turnbuckle crossroads. That's it. Yeah. 1, 2. Oh, Drew kicked out.
2 count and a kick out by McIntyre. Just got the shoulder up.
McIntyre had this match won. Let me see this again. What was this referee
doing? The official had to get out of harm's way, saving himself there.
Well, Drew had the match won. That's a pin. The referee should never have got out of the ring. It's the first rule of refereeing. You don't get out of the referee if the competitor. You don't get out of the ring unless the competitors do.
And Cody was able to use that exposed turnbuckle. McIntyre, though, still able to kick out of the crossroads.
Well, if McIntyre does not win this match, he will have a major bone of contention with this official.
We're going to get disaster kick. Cody gets caught. Cody rolls out.
Exactly what McIntyre tried earlier. Didn't work back then. Did the second time.
Drew was feeling all big Swiss. Hey, too bad. Throwing Cody back in it. I'm going to just change my pantaloons here. Claymore hits it. Go the cover. That could be it. 1, 2. Oh.
Cody Rhodes out of his boots. How the hell did Cody kick out there?
Looking for his 4th World Championship. Almost pinned the undisputed WWE champ there.
Now McIntyre in despair. From despair to where? If you're going to win gold tonight, Drew.
Yeah, but Drew's got to stay focused now. He's got this match completely under control.
The dark clouds are all forming in the mind of McIntyre, who is convinced the world is against him.
And again, he calls up
Cody saving himself, going to the outside. Drew's going after him.
Cody can hardly stand Wade.
Do not like the look in the eye.
I don't
Drew
like this either.
McIntyre. The eyes have narrowed and
Yeah, and he realizes where Cody is.
Oh, Drew's gonna claim on. Yes, he is.
okay.
Last month, an official Wyatt
Referee there to stop him.
that night. He's going to make sure that it doesn't happen again. Wyatt knew the damage that McIntyre did to Cody Rhodes the last time he attempted this.
It's a legal move.
Oh, fucking hell.
Drew McIntyre.
Oh, Drew going to the Claymore. Claymore, nothing but the TV monitor. Hurt his ankle, hurt his leg.
Human compassion.
Drew may have snapped his shin. Where's the compassion for Drew?
Drew McIntyre's the one that delivered the offensive move, and he can hardly stand now. And you're right, McIntyre going to have a broken leg here.
Well, that would have connected with the head of Rhodes, if not this damn official once again.
McIntyre barely.
Who's going to get back in? Cody's going to take advantage here. Crossroads, and that be it.
McIntyre back to his feet. Cody Rhodes, second rope.
Oh, Glasgow kiss. Glasgow kiss.
But he's still throwing offense, and he's still dreaming of winning that championship.
Only 1 second, guys. 1 second. That's it. Cody Cutter.
Cody Rhodes does not need a second invite. Cody fired up. Crossroads. Cover. Cody retains.
Here is your winner, and still the undisputed WWE champion, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
I get your point about McIntyre maybe having the match won, but at the end of the day, you've got to applaud the fight, the guts, the resilience of the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, retaining the championship tonight.
No doubt about it. Maximum respect.
And still, WWE Undisputed Champion Cody Rhodes.
The post-mortem of this
Okay.
match, there are going to be major questions.
Sorry about that, guys.
McIntyre is not currently holding the goal. This was brilliant from Cody. Kicking out from the Claymore. We know how tough Cody Rhodes is.
That's what McIntyre needs, something else to complain about.
Well, this is the referee getting involved for no reason, taking a beat that cost McIntyre, almost broke his leg.
McIntyre would still get Cody Rhodes with a Glasgow kiss. He was going for the kill shot here, but his legs gave out on him.
Gave out because he smashed it through the table moments earlier. And that window, when it was open, Cody Rhodes knew victory was in sight and made no mistakes. One crossroads later, and a successful retention against all odds for Cody Rhodes.
Cody Rhodes wins his first title defense since winning back the championship at SummerSlam.
My question is, who's next? So they didn't give it to Drew. Then who's next? Who's left? Unless they do a rematch. Drew wins it there, or it's a triple threat with Orton.
The ESPN era. What a night. Thanks for joining us on ESPN. It's time for the post show. And who better to bring us a recap of all the action than the great Joe Testator. Take it away, Joe.
We've gone straight to the post show. Joe Tessitore here. Can't even hear him. Presumably he's just for yeah, there we are. Yeah, that was just for ESPN. So yeah, an okay, decent pay-per-view. 1 second, guys. 1 second. Fucking hell. There we go, I think. Yeah, decent pay-per-view, no shocker. Fairly predictable. Well, no. I did predict that the Usos would win and John Cena would win. It didn't go down like that. My rating is going to be opener. Like I said, nothing special, no real shockers or anything. So I'm just saying opener is my rating. Drop yours in the comments below. Join me tomorrow at 12 p.m. UK time. That is 12 p.m. UK time for the People's Wrestling Podcast. Go ahead, like and subscribe. Like and subscribe right now. And always remember that it's Ricky J bringing the British fight to the